Moonbase Alpha 1 of 1.
Okay.
Which seems really redundant to say 1 of 1.
Well, it's good to clarify.
Like, I think anybody who says it's the first of 1
let's see
should be punched in the face.
I did it right when I added the thing to Sash's
The
thing.
alpha and omega.
Alright, so how are we doing this?
So
We're just reading it off the website? Or
Does anybody need the zip file?
I thought I gave you the zip file with, the entire comic in it.
no, I never
There it
received
is.
that.
Oh, well, click the little button down there for the text messages at the bottom of the Skype call there.
I knew I had it. I knew I had it. I know I had it because there's a little 1 in parentheses beside it in my download bar.
Oh, so
God
Beldantazar.
damn.
So, has it started streaming or not?
Yes.
I see
I
it up,
see-
yeah.
I just saw Beld pop up. Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
So
so,
I'm-
it just doesn't show up for me, apparently.
Ah, holy echo.
Oh,
Okay,
can you guys post me the
there it
chat
is.
URL?
Oh, so
God
Beldantazar.
damn.
So, has it started?
Yes, the chat URL would be very helpful.
Yep, keep getting it for you all. 1 sec. Wherever the hell this
Is it gonna be Midnight Crew or?
Yeah, I'm just using the Midnight Crew for this one.
Then I'm already there.
Well, now you're there again. I'm there like 17 times.
Wonderful.
Now you're there again.
Boromir! I get a dread.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Does
I'm
anybody
just-
ever know what's happening?
Just waiting to upload the file now, and then
No.
And now we need people to tell us whether this is actually, audible and stuff. Me, of course, being unable to tell.
Aha.
Okay.
I don't know. I need somebody who's not in this group to be talking on the channel, and nobody's there.
There's 15 people in it, so someone should be able to talk.
Well,
Nope.
Beld's there
Nobody
twice.
can talk. Nobody can
Kandras
hear
is there
us.
twice.
Can anybody hear us in the chat?
Hello?
I'm only there twice? What? I must
you
be
hear me now?
slacking.
okay, I'm not on there twice anymore. I don't know why it does that to begin with.
Okay, well,
Well, every window you have up with that chat in it is another you.
Oh. Okay, well.
Inception.
Oh.
Yeah, I went there. What are you gonna do about it?
But I should technically be there twice. Oh no, wait, that one, the other one's on Zeta Stream. Never mind. Yeah, I'm only
This is
there
gonna
twice.
be absolutely terrible. You know that, right?
There's Frosty.
I
wonder
this
how
looks
many-
pretty
Terribly
fun.
wonderful.
I am
Let's be
going to
honest.
make a prediction here. I'm going to make the prediction that we're going to hear at the line, "Oh, wait, that's me," at least 30 times.
Oh, I think
I'm-
that's far too conservative.
More. That's
I'd say,
a bit generous.
I'm assuming we're going to be at least semi-competent in this, and
Okay, now
maybe
that's
it's
just a ridiculous assumption.
Frosty
Yeah.
maybe it's the alcohol. Maybe it's the alcohol.
I think
talking.
given the number of people asking, we should actually introduce what's going on here.
Oh, yeah, we're streaming, aren't we?
They're
Probably.
confused in
Guess
chat.
we should tell them what's going
Yes.
on.
Yeah, that would probably help.
We are going to be doing-
We're
We're going to be doing a stream reading of the webcomic DM of the Rings. It's a webcomic using photos taken from stills of the DVD, the 3 Lord of the Rings movies. It was
I just
done,
note, I
don't know.
can't actually recognize which ones are Merry and Pippin.
In this screen, Mary is the one on the right, Pippin is the one on the left, and Sam is the one on the left.
Yes.
Okay, that totally
Yes,
clears that up. The left and
yes.
the left.
Yeah,
Pippin Longstocking.
I think it's Mary has the curly hair, while Pippin has the slightly straighter curly hair.
Does it
It's
matter?
also
curlier
slightly
of the
browner.
curlier hair.
And Mary,
Sam.
ironically, looks pissed off more often.
It's Sam, Merry and Pippin, or Merry or Pippin, I don't know which ones are which, and then Frodo. I can't
need
tell them
more
apart.
alcohol for
I
this.
told you, they're just Mippin. They're a composite entity.
Pippin.
Mary has the green coat, usually.
They're hobbits. They always wear green.
God, I wonder
Only
if I
one
can
of them is
shop-
wearing
I
green.
need to know
As
if
I said, they don't
John
have
says it's
separate
fine.
existences. They can only exist as a pair.
Well, you're voicing both of them, so just give them the same voice.
Of course I am going to do that. I don't have other voices.
This is going to be interesting.
Unless you want me to do like one of them with a really, really terrible accent.
Okay,
Oh,
got
no,
the ship
that's
now they
Should we,
brought up.
should we like introduce ourselves and who we're playing and everything, or should we just let them think out?
I suppose.
Yeah,
For which
I
one?
guess.
No.
Is that a yes? Introduce you guys, or yes not?
Yes, go
Oh,
ahead,
I'm gonna
introduce yourselves.
I'm gonna introduce
And-
myself.
Sure.
And who you will be playing.
Maybe we
That's
should
actually
try
I'm the
not
rabbit.
talking over everyone.
There's
Good
eight
luck with
people.
that.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Satsui. I'm going to be playing the DM, who's basically running the game and is going to be playing all the NPCs, including
And-
Gandalf, apparently.
Quick interruption just to elaborate on that. The whole idea behind the comic is that this is a sort of tabletop RPG group, like a D&D group. This exists in a universe where Lord of the Rings does not. So they're playing Lord of the Rings as though it were just a campaign invented by the DM. Everyone else is just one of the players.
So who are you, Fernin?
I will be playing Legolas.
Because you're perfect.
Clearly.
Yes, the person who we should I'm not sure. I think I should be Legolas, if only because I have the worst vision. So
I don't
clearly,
know.
I
I'm
am the
legally
best
blind
fit
without
for the
glasses,
character.
so
Okay, let's get this back on track. So who's playing Aragorn?
That would be me. I am IMKandras, and I will be playing the stereotypical fantasy hero who never ever gets into any major injuries because that doesn't work in fantasy stories like that.
And we have a Gimli.
Yep, I'm Gimli. I'll be playing Gimli the Dwarf because whenever anybody thinks of me, they think of short and hairy.
You know, you
And
grow
who's
your
that?
beard out
no,
a
no,
bit.
it's the
And who the
bear.
hell are you?
It's not a beard; it's chest hair.
No, bear.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, bear, yeah.
I don't know. I think anybody who doesn't recognize Arklon's voice by now is not
Yeah, I
watching
know.
enough streams
Exactly.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Trying to
we know your
that's
voice.
pretty new, so
Trying to
But,
bring order to the chaos here. That's all I'm doing. And do we have a Frodo?
Yes, I am Ghandi. I am playing a Frodo Baggins,
Very
the
good.
hero who decides later on he doesn't want to be the hero anymore.
Yeah, it has. That's right. Sam?
That would be me, FoulOne, playing Sam.
Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee.
Oh,
And
God.
I believe we have some Mippin.
Yep, that would be me, Beldantazar. I am stream host, chat, Skype host, and also playing Mippin. Which is Merry and Pippin, but no one can tell them apart, so they're just one entity.
Mippin. Oh,
I
God.
just want you to know that I am
This
very
is gonna
jealous
be
of your
fun.
upload.
We could call them Pippi.
Pippi Longstocking.
And now I will
can already
forever
tell
call
this is gonna be
Beld
a rousing-
Pippi.
I can already tell this is going to be a rousing
Yep,
success.
Beld.
Oh,
That's,
this
your,
is gonna be great.
that's your new nickname, is Pippi,
Okay.
from now on.
I swear we forgot. Oh, wait, so Boromir is an
anyone else?
NPC then, I guess.
Oh, Sylphie, right?
Oh, no.
No. I'm Boromir. My name's Sylphie. I'm Boromir. I'm going to be playing Shaunish of Venus, and I will be dying dramatically for you today.
Oh,
Sorry.
did you say penis?
For some reason, I forgot about Boromir.
Don't worry, everybody
How
does.
could you forget the guy who dies dramatically no matter what he plays?
Because he's not in
I
the
don't know.
last two movies.
Yeah, how can you forget about Sean Bean? A great
They-
actor.
Very
The guy
easily.
I simply forget
Well,
Boromir.
if
The
nobody
guy
plays him, I
played-
can play him.
Yes,
The
I
guy
am
could
recording
play
it,
Cartoon
Zeta.
Apple, and he would
One-
die
one- One
dramatically.
does not simply walk into that role.
Well, I've got Sam.
No, they
Hardly has
drink
any
their
lines
way
in the
into
second
it.
half. But then again, I guess
All of this
Boromir doesn't either.
incompetence and absurdity will be recorded for the ages.
Oh,
Or the
fun.
ages.
Oh yeah, Zeta's
Okay.
asked if anyone's recording this.
I'm
Could
not.
just stream.
Alright, so are we ready to go? Any other preliminaries? And we got our dice and our Mountain Dew?
Can somebody mail me a Mountain Dew? I'm kind of out at the moment.
Where
I
the
have rum
Cheetos?
instead.
I'm not a Mountain Dew drinker, so...
I assume the comic does go top to bottom, left to right.
I'm thinking so.
This is America.
Alright.
I have some alcohol, but that's for New Year's.
Let me grab something to drink, and I will be right with you. Since I kind of got told about this at the last second because I'm dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a 5 seconds first before we start.
Well, if everybody's taking a break, I'm going.
If everybody's taking a break, I'm going to go get myself some more wine. Excuse me.
Okay, start of the stream. Everybody take a break.
You guys are you know.
Yep, straight to intermission.
Sal, haven't you ever played D&D?
We are that epic.
Oh, Bell, I'm
just
going to
gonna
throw
get
up a link
your turn in a
for
second.
some appropriate music to play during.
Oh God.
No. It's actually Lord of the Rings appropriate. So there we go.
Oh, awesome.
This may be deafening, just warning everyone now.
Okay, I'm back. I'm ready.
Well, if it is
Anyone here?
deafening, it took effect really quickly.
Did everyone leave?
I don't hear it. What?
Am I here? Did everyone leave? Are they all on break now?
Well, I left the computer, but I have a walkabout wireless, so yay.
Oh.
Well, it's playing, so hopefully it's not deafening anyone.
Alrighty, got wine, banana bread, and a whole lot of time to embarrass myself. Let's get started.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's see, so I'm listening for 7 readies, I guess.
I can be said to be ready if needed.
I am ready.
Can't even tell how many people are on this goddamn thing. So I've got 2 readies.
Alright, I did not have any alcohol up there, so it is now official. This stream is brought to you by the delicious, refreshing taste of Pepsi.
But are you ready?
Yes. Of course I'm ready. I'm always
I'm
ready.
ready, and in addition to Pepsi, this stream is brought to you by Milk and Cookies.
Ooh.
Along
Rob.
with homemade chocolate chip banana bread and free wine, because that is always the best wine.
I think I'm waiting on 3 more people to say ready. And then I will start
Oh.
with my row. I'm probably gonna
I
do
assume you did register that I was ready, right?
Oh,
Sure.
for God's sakes! Okay. You know I can't tell all you people apart.
I'll do it WoW style. R.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Okay, everyone say ready. Okay, starting now. Everyone say ready once. When I hear ready 7 times, I'm starting.
We're doing
Now.
ready via the chat now.
Yeah, just go look at it.
Oh, are we?
In the Skype chat. Yeah, we've got 5 of us ready. The only one not ready is Foul.
Well, now I'm
Oh,
ready.
hey Fox. Mouse.
I wish I'd known that.
Did everyone?
I think
Except
that's
for
everyone
Foul.
except Foul.
No, I did ready.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't
Foul-
see.
Okay, so fine, we've got everyone. So
Foul did it
Okay,
in the
we
upper
all-
Okay,
chat.
we all good then?
Everybody's ready.
Let's do this.
Oh, you must
Oh,
start.
Alrighty.
Before the dawn of the Third Age, Dark Lord Sauron forces one ring into this ring of blah, blah,
Holy
blah, blah,
epic backstory. Can we, get Cliff Notes version of this or something?
blah, blah, blah. Great.
are we sure we
holidays
want to
and
play this Lord of the Rings thing? It
skies
sounds kind
and blah,
of
blah,
goofy.
blah, blah, and really,
I have all
really
my
awesome.
MechWarrior stuff in the car. If you want to try that
Blah,
instead.
blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Do we have to be hobbits? My stats are rubbish.
I'm not a hobbit, I get to be a ranger.
That's
Okay.
really great. We'll let you know if you need a beer or forage for food.
I think that's Sam.
I'm not a hobbit either.
Don't be daft. Of course you are.
No, sir, this is right on my character sheet. I'm a halfling.
It also says you rolled 5 for intelligence. Halflings and hobbits are the same thing.
Oh
But
my gosh,
Sauron
the
was a
DM is
servant of
still
the Lord.
yammering on about this backstory.
Oh my God,
One
he
of you
was
guys
awesome
should be
and
writing this
evil.
down or something.
Totally evil, and there was a big war and something, and Sauron then launched an attack against the
Well, don't look at
Nuremberg
me.
elves,
You're
and I
the
don't
lunatics
know
that
the
want
word.
to go through this RPG designed for historians or linguists or whatever. I just wanted to play MechWarrior.
Okay, so we're 4 hobbits.
And a ranger.
Right. And something about a ring.
Yes, the one ring into which the Dark Lord Sauron poured his malice and power, into which he hopes to cover Middle-earth in a second darkness. For this ring,
Cool. You know, whatever.
but how did...
But how do we end up with a ranger?
You four hobbits met this dark stranger in the village of Bree
Okay.
on a dark and stormy night.
Please don't say we met in a tavern.
It's in a tavern called the Prancing Pony, an age-old meeting place.
Total cliche.
Lame. And the innkeeper? I'll bet he's some burly sod with a funny mustache and apron.
Maybe.
I can't even tell if that's supposed to be Merry or Pippin there.
It's
Does it matter?
That's the point.
Well, no, then I can't even tell if it's supposed to be either of them.
Yes.
It's both
Yes.
of them.
That's Mary on the top, Pippin on the bottom.
Oh. I say we kill
Context.
the fat geezer and sack the town. No way, we're still level 1. The guards would totally make mincemeat of us.
You lot stay in character.
Whatever, just give us our room.
Oh, no, wait, that's
We'll come
me
back
again.
level
Whatever, just give us our room. We'll be back when I hit level 10.
The party has paused for a brief respite in this village of Bree, a small community of men and halflings.
This town sucks. Let's get on with the quest.
Wait, I want to visit the blacksmith. See if he has, like, weapons or stuff for sale.
You want to go shopping? Your quest has only just begun.
Have you seen my starting equipment? All I have is a broken sword.
Well, none of these humble blacksmiths are capable of reforging Narsail, the mighty blade of old, with the... Interrupt me now, soon.
Oh,
Please.
fine. What about a brothel? Does this town have a whorehouse or anything?
Certainly not.
This town sucks.
Let's just leave.
We've only just arrived in Bree after several long days of travel.
Yeah, but we're not tired. Let's go.
You're leaving into the wilderness at night?
So
Mary.
sue us. We have a rager.
Did I mention the Nazgul?
You just made that up. Stop jerking us around. We're leaving.
Okay. The party makes its way east, leaving the road and traveling into the harsh wilderness. You make your way through Midgewater Swamp.
Why are we wading through this crap again? Because of those Nagas. I can't even tell what he's writing there.
I can't even tell who these...
Nargazoid
Yeah.
things.
right now.
The one possible source of excitement in this campaign, and we are running from it?
After many hard days of travel, you reach Weathertop.
You know what, guys? I'm thinking, screw that.
Forget it. There's no way I'm climbing that thing.
You're too weary to go on tonight. You must rest, and there's nowhere else around to make camp.
We'll just sleep at the bottom of this hill then.
You're so tired that the ground here is not restful enough. You need to rest in a more comfortable area on top of the hill.
Then we probably don't have the energy to climb the hill anyway.
No, you have just enough energy to climb this hill, but not enough energy to go on and look for somewhere else to camp.
That is a very
That is a-
specific level of tired.
Maybe. Anyway, it's also dark now.
Hey, guys, I have an idea. Let's camp on this huge hill tonight.
Good idea.
Stupid
DM.
DM.
Railroad.
I've had this conversation before.
We're running from 9 invincible undead kings who want to kill us and take the ring. Why the need for 9? If they're invincible, why have more than one? Are they just there to give each other company?
This all halfling team we have here isn't just cutting it. We need a cleric.
Wrapped in dark cloaks, the terrifying figures draw near. As they encircle the party, you can see their swords, naked in their hands and giving off a cold light.
Look at these guys. I'm gonna need a step ladder just to hit them in their knees.
That was mine.
No, it wasn't.
I don't
Was it?
care.
Yes.
Looks like Sam.
I can't even tell who that's supposed to be. Stupid speaker.
I don't even
That was
exist yet. I don't
Frodo
care.
there.
Well, whose line is this?
Well, not mine. It's
Some
one of the
hobbit
halflings.
talk. Some hobbits say something.
You
You know what, guys?
guys?
In about
I'm
5 minutes, we're going to be
Okay,
rolling up
go.
new characters, and I'll be on my way home. You know why? Because of crap like this.
Roll the dice. Let's get this over with.
The terrible race sweeps past your feeble defenses and drives his deadly Morgul blade into Frodo's shoulder.
God, stupid dice!
Didn't you guys check the bestiary? These things are totally weak against fire. Should I say the sound effect too?
Oof.
I can't even
Hasta
tell
la
who that's
vista,
talking.
baby.
I think DM should cover the
Daddy
sound
now.
effects.
Booyah!
Insipid mortals! Can't you stay in character for like 5 minutes?
Sorry. Eat it. Knave.
Look, never mind. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Well, this isn't some menu-based RPG. We can't just pull up the menu and look at the bestiary. Jeez. I mean, if we're staying in character anyway. Oh, wait, I don't exist yet. Sorry.
Was that actually something I missed, or was
No, that
Yeah,
was...
No, that's
did the
actual.
page get skipped somewhere?
Made a like Dungeons
Okay,
and
'cause
Dragons.
I thought I was missing something. That sounded like it belonged.
Improv.
The ring race have withdrawn, leaving Frodo with his perilous wound.
Who?
Who?
He means Dave's character. Oh, right.
Oh, right.
It is beyond.
You
even
really
the
can't
skill
recognize
of
Sam either.
Aragorn to heal this wounds.
I can heal wounds?
Only the power of Rivendell can save him now.
Cool. We were going there anyway.
The stench of burnt cloth fills the air. The terrible fear of the Nazgul abates as they retreat.
So let's search the bodies.
There are no bodies to search. They withdrew, remember?
So no loot? This sucks.
Wait, are there any valuables anywhere at the battle site?
Guys, can we read this later?
You stand atop the ruins of Amon Sul, ancient watchtower of old long something beneath.
Yeah, I got that part. Anything good?
No. It was a watchtower for crying out loud. Thousands of years ago, when this place was brand new, it has nothing of value. Nobody has come along since then and added treasure for you.
Fine, let's get Dave to that river town.
Frodo. Rivendell.
Whateverville.
One day later.
This sounds exactly like us in
week
Sex Campaign with his names.
Oh good, now they actually color code the
So I wasn't here last week. What'd I miss?
Oh, we made it to Rivertown, and you got healed just before you turned into a wraith.
Oh, that's good, I guess. So how do we escape those Nazgul thingies?
An NPC came in and saved us.
Let me guess. That wizard guy?
Yeah, he made the river into horses or something and crushed the riders or something like that. I had trouble following it, honestly.
Cool. Is there anything good in this town? Any shops?
No, this isn't really a town. It's just like a big house. No brothels. Again.
We'll talk to Dumbledore here. Maybe he can summon some babes or something.
Gandalf.
Gesundheit.
As you explore the House of Elrond, you feel the cares and pains of your long journey fade away, leaving you with a wholesome sense of peace and well-being. You feel more healthy and at ease than you have ever felt in your life.
Cool. Did my hit points go up or something? Oh, wait, that's Frodo.
Yeah.
I can't tell at these long distant shots.
Cool. Did my hit points go up or something?
No. You explore the grounds and eventually you reach the garden. As you enter, you see a wizened old figure sitting in the sun. It's your dear old Uncle Bilbo.
Great. So was anyone gonna buy a horse?
No. Now listen. This is your Uncle Bilbo. You haven't seen him in over 10 years. He's like a father to you. He raised you back in the Shire. He's the one that left you the ring. Don't you have anything to say to him?
Sure. Uncle Bilbo, thanks for that ring. Now, how about weapons? Okay. So weapons in this town?
You guys are impossible.
Yep, this is sounding exactly like all the campaigns ever.
The party has
Can't wait
gathered
to
in the
join
Fairland
those.
of Rivendell for the Council of Elrond. Many travelers from the far reaches of Middle-earth are assembled here. Everyone waits expectantly to hear what the wise and powerful elf has to say. Welcome, travelers. It is from distant lands. It is here that the something...
Wow, looks like everyone Hubbard is going to be talking for a while. Since the new players here, let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah, hi guys. Thanks for letting me join the group. Anyway, I'm an elven archer.
Now, I've seen your character sheet, and I'm positive you're an elven hottie.
What?
Your character is seriously hot. She's hot with a capital HA.
My character is a man.
Your character portrait says different. Me, yow.
my god, I'm serious.
Fernin, I apologize. The voice you have is perfect for this scene.
It is seriously the best.
I apologize.
Oh my god!
It's basically why I was picked to play Legolas.
So, what are
Who's
you
that?
guys? Is that me?
It's probably still
Oh, no.
Aragorn, I think.
So what are you guys doing after the Council of Elrond?
That's
Elrond.
Elrond.
You're really
Legolas?
starting to give me the creeps. My character's a man named Legolas.
Wait, your name is Legolas? How come the DM wouldn't let me name my character Count Doodoo? But you can be named Legolas.
He should have named you Lego of my ass, because you're going to say that to me a lot.
Oh, guys, this is not what Elrond wanted to talk about when...
That does it. I'm going to have to ask you to roll for initiative.
No! You're playing right into his hand.
Fine, let's strip to the waist. Have at you.
Boy. At the Council of Elrond.
These NPCs are going to go on like this for a while, so while we're waiting for Torstry here to finish, how about new players introduce themselves?
Hi guys, I'm Frank. I mean, Boromir. I'm a fighter. Oh yeah, the stuff that DM gave me says I'm from the land of Krondor.
Yeah, I'm Legolas. I'm supposed to tell you that I'm an elf from Dirkwood, and that some guy named Gollum escaped from jail. So I guess I tell you guys about that.
Oh yeah, I'll back that Legolas up.
Gimli.
Greetings, lads. Tis a merry moment to meet such fine and brave heroes. My name is Gimli, son of Grower.
As played by
mean-
Kermit the Frog.
Oh god! That sounded something like Kermit, damn it!
Oh my god!
Oh boy, this is
That's not
going
enough.
to be great.
There's not enough alcohol in the world for me right now.
Okay.
I can try.
Yes, alcohol, that's a good idea.
My name is Gimli, the Groin. I foresee... I'm not going to
Gimli
be
the
able to do this without... This is going to be so hard! Alright.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to be able to do this without laughing. Okay.
It's too late
Let
for
me
that.
try again.
Alright, take
My
it from the
name
top.
My name is Gimli the Groin. God damn it!
I don't have to do the voice.
You
I-
can say Gimli the Groin.
I can't get past that line, so I'm gonna skip that line. Okay.
The line
I
is technically
foresee-
Gimli, son of Groin.
I foresee we shall have great adventures together.
No, who's the role player in the group?
Oh, I'm glad that's over.
You have a last line. No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Gimli.
it's Gimli again.
Oh God! You punk stay in character. I was playing Dad before you got your. I can't see the rest of it. Fuck.
D&D.
Oh, someone
got your
link
first
Ark
name?
to the actual set of comics. Because I just realized I'm clipping off the bottom in the stream. Hold on, let me tweak the sizes of this.
No wonder he was saying Gimli the Groin.
You can give him the actual comic.
I'm so sorry.
Here, Arklon.
Didn't
No,
everybody
no.
get the comic?
There, now it should fit.
Epic fail.
Hopefully.
Gimli, son of Groin.
Oh, God.
Damn it, wrong letter.
Hi ho, this is Gimli T Dwarf.
Here, Arklon.
Okay.
In Skype Arc, click the little, the word bubble that will bring up the text.
Hi ho everyone, this is Gimli Dwarf here.
So, who here can tell that we're definitely a professional group?
Who here can tell that half of us have been drinking?
I only just got started because you guys were all on wine and stuff.
Alright, let me know when you want me to continue.
Yeah,
I have
wanna
had half a bottle of vodka now, so I am pretty gone.
Did you get the,
I imagine there's
We
going
got
to be
through
a
10
lot
pages
more of
before
that
totally
for
breaking
tonight.
down. That's pretty good.
Wait.
We have a lot
the
to go,
what?
though.
Ark,
Yeah, it's actually not that long of a comic.
Ark,
We
in
have-
the Skype window.
That means 141 of these, I think.
Yeah, it's not that bad for a webcomic.
Yeah, we're already on 10.
I just say
We're going
on
so
10.
fast.
Yes.
We're
You
on
should-
10.
We should Gimli to stop laughing.
Alright, we good to go?
I think we need everybody else to stop laughing at Gimli.
That will
No.
be hard.
I didn't say that.
That's
Okay,
my
first off,
just-
Arklon just disappeared. There he is. I'm trying to get
Oh.
Arklon to confirm that he got the link.
Yeah, I see the link.
Okay.
Alright,
Now
we good
this
to go then?
now if I we need technical difficulty music.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lawn.
Oh, we just get the score from Lord of the Rings in here. Hey, we don't read the script, we do one take, we're good.
But
I already
had the comic downloaded. I was just having trouble keeping up.
Yeah, just, use those comic files and go with those comic files.
There. I expanded the thing out, so it should hopefully capture the whole thing now.
Okay. We're on
So you
11
can play.
somewhere.
Eventually,
10.
the stream will update. There it goes.
Okay.
Playing
okay.
Dad.
We are totally professional voice actors. Take us seriously, guys.
I think it does actually say D&D, though. It's just a really hard to read
It does.
ampersand.
Oh wait,
Well,
Fal,
let's
you
stay in character.
actually are doing the Let's Read Homestuck thing, or what?
Give me a second.
No.
So Fernin, after this we're
I never
totally
read it
voicing
normally,
Order of the Stick, right?
I've actually considered doing that one before, but I don't know if I'd be able to voice anybody in it. Maybe Ellen. I don't know.
So tell me when you want me to go.
Yeah, Ark, are you ready?
Are we good?
Well,
Yeah,
he
I'm
could
ready.
read the entire stream now if he needs to.
I'm ready.
Okay, then I'll move on to the next page.
At the Council of Elrond, the party has at last learned the full history of Middle-earth, brushed up on some ancient languages, and gotten an overview of a few of the more prominent family trees. As now you have heard the tale in full, we must weigh these matters and choose wisely. And now we must decide, what shall be done with the ring?
Oh, crap. You talking to us?
I think so. I sort of zoned out an hour or so ago. What were we doing again?
As you wish, I shall repeat my tale.
No, I mean,
He was joking. Of course we were listening. We think we should do it.
Do what?
Whatever it is that you guys suggested, the quest thing. I'm in. We're all in. What's the worst that could happen?
That voice totally matches those pictures of Boromir. The
Glad to be of
ring bearer
service.
is setting out on the quest of Mount Doom.
I thought we were already on that quest.
Hey, where did all these chicks come from?
Still you?
I think that's still you.
Oh, is that still me? Oh, sorry. I don't
Yeah,
remember
that's the
seeing
old
any
900
women
set.
around while we were here. Now I don't want to leave.
What about Legolas? She's coming with us.
You guys need to cut that out.
What is Dumbledore doing here? Is he coming too?
No, we can't take a high-level wizard with us.
But want to make things easier?
Yes, but we'd just end up following him around and watching him do all the cool stuff.
Will he get a share of the XP? Hope not.
I don't
don't
even
know
know
who's
who's
supposed-
talking.
I
It's
don't know who's
completely
Well, let's
impossible.
bring him along. If he gets in the way, we'll feed him to a monster or toss him off a cliff or something.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ever seen a wizard over level 6? That's hard.
Yeah, wizard over level 6 is a god.
That's okay, in Moria we do both, don't we?
The party marches doggedly eastward, leaving the comfort of Rivendell far beyond. The misty mountains loom large in the distance as you travel. Gandalf the Grey counseled you on the path ahead. We must hold our course west of the misty mountains for some days. Ahead lies cool Cathedras, where we will something...
I forget. What is this wizard's name again?
There are some who call him Tim. Also, I really like
there
Yuki's
it
idea.
Now you've
As
done
soon as you said Tim, I saw that line and I was like, oh my god, they call him the Stig.
There it is. Now you've done it.
What?
You guys are like children. Totally predictable. You had to go and quote Monty Python, and now it's going to be Roger the Shrubber, and it's only a model for the next 4 hours.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
I don't want to go on the cart.
This is going to diffuse the tension I've been trying to build.
Me.
Ruin the narrative.
Right, this isn't your idiom.
Strikes you all with 2d6 lightning damage.
Oh, now we can see the violence inherent in the system.
Bloody peasant! It's not
Okay,
a
I'm not going to be able to figure out who's saying these.
We just use our best guess, I guess.
Okay, in this scene, I will go ahead and play the mountain on the right.
Looks like
the
Legolas.
mountain on the left.
Yeah,
It looks
I
like
think
it's Legolas and Boromir are talking.
We'll
Yeah.
go with that.
Is that Boromir in the upper right?
It's just like the real thing. The
I
wind and
think
snow
I-
swirl around, building great drifts as you trudge onward. The cold bites deep. Everyone is being pushed to the very limit of their endurance and their will.
I thought PHP 5.0 was just a stability release. You know, bug fixes.
Not true. PHP 5.0 has a lot of new functionality. If you're doing anything with MySQL, you need to make the jump.
So it's worth migrating just for the database improvements?
Oh wait, I think this was supposed to be me because that's in the bottom.
Yeah, you're
is
right.
Eric Gannon. Okay, whatever. We'll just continue on from here. I would
Run with
say
it.
so. I would say so. Yes, this upgrade is a snap if you're running an Apache server.
I don't know. I've heard some people had problems with the upgrade.
If you're really worried, just back up your old PHP before you start. You can always email me if you get stuck. Wait,
Will you-
no, that's... Okay, no, that's me now, so who's
So
talking
it was
was me.
Boromir before.
Yeah, thanks for stealing my lines. I'm gonna die in 20
sorry,
minutes
I did.
anyway.
Hey, you take this...
Spoilers!
Will you two shut up already? We're having a perilous moment here.
I think it's still you.
Our
Characters are in danger, and it would be a lot easier to get into the spirit of things if you two weren't going on about computer stuff.
What
Bloody
about the
nerds.
move from earlier versions, like PHP 3.5? Am I going to have to rewrite my scripts?
Now the DM is doing it.
That does it. I'm jumping off this cliff.
So far, we haven't had any DMs that actually know anything about computer stuff.
You stand at the threshold of
Oh, great,
Moria,
now it's gigantic.
a place of fear and dark legend. Within lies the great dwarven city and its many secrets, but you...
Yeah, it's spooky, we get it. Let's go in.
Hold on. Sorry, Sneezy.
Oh.
The doors are shut fast. Really?
We're a class act, what can I say?
Next time I'm sneezing right into the microphone, you can blame Burpee for that one. The doors are shut fast. On the great stone slab it is written, "Speak, friend, and enter." Gandalf the Grey furrows his brow and ponders this riddle, seeking in his mind for an answer.
Not the riddle. That's Boromir after that, I think, with the shield.
Oh, come on.
Perhaps if you consider the words with Gandalf, you might be able to help him unravel this mystery.
Okay, I pull the hinges.
No hinges,
Patch lock?
no visible lock.
Break the door down. Oh, no, wait, that's
Can't.
Aragorn.
I have a shield. I'm the one with the shield, okay?
You can't.
Use an open spell?
You don't know any.
Burn it.
It's made of stone.
Pry it open?
No gaps.
Pour water around the door, let it seep into the cracks, and freeze, thus cracking the door?
It is well above freezing here.
Blow it up.
No explosives. Duh.
Find another way in?
You examine the entire valley, top to bottom, you find no other doors.
I think that's Gimli.
Alrighty then, tunnel our way in.
You don't have the tools for that.
It's perfect, dwarf.
Much later.
So we're agreed. You guys go find a big tree, cut it down, and haul the trunk back here. Dave and I will assemble the scaffolding, and Frank will tie all the ropes together.
Now all we need is a pulley.
For crying out loud! The password is melon, you lunatics!
Is that supposed to be in character?
Who cares? At least we got the door open.
Works for me.
That's pretty much how a lot of sex things went.
Alright, are we doing the,
Okay,
are we gonna do the alternate comics here, or are we just gonna skip them?
We had alternate comics?
What?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm
This
confused.
next one is a special, I think.
No, 16 is still there. Still more.
Yeah, the way I'm doing it, it's just going to the next one right away. So
It's skipping, so party stands in the threshold of dreaded Moria.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we had any specials or anything, because I'm just going by this listing.
This is the other reason I wanted everyone to use the zip file, because I skipped a bunch of the special comics that I didn't really think were all that great.
well,
yeah,
does everybody still want to do them? Because we could just go to
No.
the site and
That sounds
think
like
we're-
work. I'd rather avoid it.
I
Yeah.
think we're already confused enough as it is. Let's just go with the zip file.
Let's use the file.
maybe.
Skip it.
Okay.
Good idea.
Sorry
Zip
guys,
it
no
for the
side
win.
quests. No side quests today.
All right. So we're just going.
Yeah, they give crap rewards
Party
anyway.
stands at Moria. That's one we're on, 16. Hello.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Do I get any XP for my battering ram idea?
Wait, where are we?
Wait, did we skip something?
No,
We
that's
didn't
skipped the
skip
top
anything.
panel, didn't we?
We're
Yeah.
on the same page.
Just did that.
Where are we?
from the.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm
Wow.
sorry.
The DM fell asleep. That's supposed to be my job.
Let's
You
just
know,
go ahead.
It's a really good thing that we're doing this over a stream and not in a studio.
Oh
because
God.
we've been
All
paying
right.
for about
It's
20
fun-
hours
I'm
more.
at the one where we've got Big Eyes Frodo at the start talking.
We're not
Is
on
that
that.
the right one? Or
That's a bit
Oh,
far already.
We're on the
No,
party
comic
stands at the
16.
threshold of dreaded Moria.
Okay.
that
Page
one.
16.
Gandalf has spoken the secret word. Now the doors stand open. Beyond, you can see only darkness.
Do I get any XP for my battering ram idea?
No. Suddenly, a horrible creature rises from the water. Its many tentacles reach out to grab you.
Just for grapple
Roll,
rolls.
roll, roll. Frodo is totally grabbed.
Little help here, guys.
You're doing great.
I'm not really.
Good luck, Dave.
It's Frodo. And get back here.
All right.
Hey guys, thanks for leaving me to fight that tentacle monster by myself.
Don't be a whiner, you made it.
That NPC wizard had to step in and save me.
You're fine. You have that invisibility ring.
Being invisible isn't as useful as you think fighting a blind creature underwater with your bare hands.
More importantly, was there any treasure?
Oh yeah, under the black festering water there was this big chest of gold coins for no reason at all. Which I was able to easily pillage while holding my breath while fighting for my life.
Really?
No.
Oh.
The party makes their way into the deep abyss of Moria. The damp air chills you as it delves deep into the very heart of the mountain. Foul somethings with the unseen and the blah and the depths and the drops and the blah 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 blah.
Oh,
For God's
goody.
sake.
We
Thank
get
you.
to run three-dimensional maze in the dark. This place doesn't even fit on the graph paper I'm using.
I think this is all you, Gimli.
Oh, no. Okay. Dang it. Dang it, I just tore a hole. A hole in the map with the eraser. How many meters big is this room again? Uh-oh, I'm going to need a lot more graph paper.
Okay.
I use a different scale.
You enter a large chamber.
and we
a large chamber,
see
you
a
say?
gigantic damn comic page again.
Haven't we seen one? Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Shut up.
Mm.
Dust dances in the dim light. Bones and broken weapons litter the floor.
Alright. Let's loot this room and move on. What about this debris? Anything useful? Valuable?
You find only bones and weapons, remnants of a battle long past.
Weapons?
All broken and rusty.
Search the bones?
Nothing.
I check for secret doors.
You find nothing.
Hidden traps?
Nope.
Loose stones on the floor.
Not really.
What about on the walls? Any tapestries or paintings?
Nope.
Fixtures on the door?
Any phone calls?
Worthless.
Right. So the only thing really left is the sarcophagus!
Sarcophagus. Yeah, let's bust that sucker open.
Hold! According to this book, we are in the tomb of Balin, dwarf lord of Moria.
Can't tell who that is.
That's
So this-
one of
It's
the...
Mippin.
So it is Mippin. Pointy Hat is right. This is a sacred dwarven burial chamber, so the dwarf should loot it.
Ark.
Dwarf.
Gimli?
You're wrong.
Kermit.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
It's just like a real D&D campaign.
Oh,
This
this
thing's
will be
going
fun.
meta
when I
on
join you
more than one
guys.
level.
Quite right, laddie.
Oh,
You need to roll 3 combat dice now.
Quite right, laddie. I'll have this open in a jiffy. Jiffy creamy pop. Come on, Uncle who? Come on, Uncle Bally.
Yeah, he's not really your uncle.
I hope you have something nice for your nephew Gimli.
Deep in the halls of Moria, a great rolling boom echoes through the dwarf delf. What?
What?
The what?
Arrow.
Delf. As Gimli the dwarf attempts to smash open the tomb of Balin.
Rah! Quite sturdy. I wish I'd been a hammer dwarf instead of an axe dwarf.
You know, I'm worried this noise is increasing the odds of a random encounter, while at the same time giving us a -2 circumstance penalty to our listen checks. What does any
What
of
does
that
any
mean?
of that mean? That's me.
Oh, that's you.
Sam.
I can't tell.
Watch the movie.
You all look the same to me.
Boom boom sounds make goblins come.
Boom.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly you hear a multitude of footsteps outside.
See?
Yeah, I got it now.
Boom.
Can I get a hand with the door here, guys?
Boom.
And can someone tell Laura Croft to knock it off over there?
Boom.
Boom. Numerous
Damn.
goblins assault the tomb where the party is gathered. You can hear their heavy weapons beating on the door and rending the aging wood. That's a dwarf.
Gimli.
Sorry, I'm trying to enlarge the page. Okay. Bah! They should have made the doors from whatever indestructible stuff they used to build those planets blasted sarcophaguses.
Yep, that's how you
Quick!
pronounce that word.
Oh, God. Okay. Quick! Help me with the door before the goblins break in! Wow, what was that accent?
That was
I
awesome!
don't know what happened. I
You got
tripped
a
and fell
Scotsman
iron.
party all of a sudden.
My accent's been switching around like 16 times already. Except
It's like half German, half Irish.
I should go Russian next.
Oh shit!
I don't know, trying to do a listy
He's a
voice
multi-ethnic-
because it
he's
keeps
clearly a
hitting on
multi-ethnic party
Legolas.
Okay, somebody says forget it here.
I think that's Aragorn.
Forget it.
Oh,
No, not
forget it. Their opposing strength checks will force the doors open in a couple of rounds no matter what we do.
So what now?
We roll for initiative.
The doors give way and the battle is joined. Roar! Ow!
Oh, yeah. I rolled 17 to hit. Feel the pain.
God damn it. Okay. I wrote a 16! Ha ha ha!
19! Almost critical.
Nice roll.
Thanks.
Dwarf.
That would be a dwarf, I think.
Where? Oh, okay. Check out that damage roll, lads! Max damage!
Stupid dice. I rolled a 1.
Frodo stumbles and is skewered by an enemy spear.
Oh, that's too bad.
Okay,
God,
can we
it's just
stop announcing the dice rolls like this?
He's right. You guys sound totally retarded.
Also, it looks like Dave needs a heal.
Dave reminds me of a certain rogue.
I think she reminds me of a certain bard.
Moria. In the deepest reaches of Moria.
Are we still doing this dungeon? We've been here for weeks.
How come we never seem to get anywhere?
Well, let's see. Last session, you guys spent about 2 hours making gay jokes.
Yeah, about my character.
A
Yeah,
half
help it,
hour
Bert.
debating about whose turn it was to pay for the pizza.
I'm still convinced it wasn't my turn.
And we had an hour-long experiment where Dave tried to prove his dice were a
They are. I'm telling you.
Then there was the hour-long exploration of the rulebooks where we tried to figure out if Aragorn could give the orc chieftain the finger without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I totally flipped him off.
Don't forget about the lurid conversation about Frank's new girlfriend.
You mean Legolas?
Don't start that again.
So I think it's pretty obvious why we never get anywhere.
Because you're a bad DM?
Because I'm a bad babysitter.
Yep, sounds about right.
That's about
We
right
need
there.
a name for our group.
Amen.
What do you guys think?
I got some
I
ideas.
suggest the Fellowship of the...
Yay. How about the Legion of the Ring?
Nay, that makes it sound evil.
I know, the Guardians of the Ring. We're not really guarding it, we're trying to destroy it.
The 7 Keepers of the Ring.
There's 9 of us.
Oh, then I'm out of ideas.
Happy Halloween from the bunch of guys of the ring. Nope. Should we get
I was late for that.
Hey!
Full DM page.
DM!
Loot of the rings. Let's take a look at some of the great items and treasures our players have accumulated on their journey. Horn of Gondor. Blow this horn in a moment of need, and allies will have had time to give you a proper burial.
That's what it does.
Well, that's not foreshadowing at all. Good thing that I have top billing.
Narsil, Sword of Legend, refurbished. The One Ring can turn the wearer invisible, which is very handy unless you are fighting ringwraiths. They can see you better with the ring on. Wolves, they can smell you. Tentacle monsters, blind, or balrogs. As long as you avoid those monsters, you should be just fine.
So basically everything that you're going to fight anyway.
Sting, an elven dagger which glows in the dark whenever orcs are near, thus allowing them to find you more easily.
Damn
Let
it.
the DM give us this shit.
You have a sword that doesn't glow?
Worth 11 billion gold. Good luck finding a shopkeeper with that much on hand. Most will try to simply exchange it for store credit. Don't fall for this.
It's in my size, too.
Bow of Legolas. Just like a regular bow, except named after Legolas, Extreme Elf.
Totally elves.
And Gandalf's staff, +2 to awesome. Not really. You make your way... Go ahead.
Sorry. Looking at this, it's no wonder that DMs always have a DM NPC around usually, because God knows we'd never get anything done without them.
It
Oh,
makes
I don't know,
perfect
we
sense.
get stuff done. We just don't do it in any sensible way.
Let me just say that as soon as I found out that the Gandalf was an NPC and this is controlled by the DM, I'm like, it's perfect sense.
Yep.
Yeah, it does make... We do get a lot done, don't we, Belt? I mean, I just punched out a guy in a bar. I'm supposed to be a paladin of justice, right?
Yeah.
Bar fighting is totally what I do.
Well, yeah.
Anyways,
Wait, are you guys talking about your
justice
actual
bar
campaign
fight.
now? Because I still
Yes, we are.
You're lost in character.
Are we ever in character?
I don't... My guy has 400 accents so far. What do you want from me?
You make your way over the plains, heading for the Misty Mountains. See, I gotta DM you guys, and I gotta DM you guys in character.
You get top billing, though, if you're the narrator.
And then you gotta DM the...
Wait,
Okay, you make your way over the plains, heading for the Misty Mountains in the distance.
wait. We already did that.
You did?
Ages ago.
Sorry, it's been a while and I've lost my place. Gathering your will, you make your way up the slopes of Cathadras.
Been there.
Threshold of Moria?
Done
that.
that.
The Tomb of Balin?
Bought the t-shirt.
Oh, wait. Now I remember.
Okay, that's new.
Yeah, I think I would remember him.
See its stereo roar. The party is confronted by an ancient demon of the underworld, a mighty and terrible Balrog.
A Balrog? I call shenanigans on the DM. That's nowhere near appropriate encounter for characters of our level.
Stubby is right. This is ridiculous.
Wait a minute, what about Merlin?
Gandalf.
Yeah, that guy. I bet he's up for it.
Obviously, he's supposed to duke it out with this thing while we watch.
This foe is beyond any of you.
See?
Whatever, while he's fighting, we'll make a run for it.
No. You guys can't run away. Your characters would never abandon Gandalf like that. You would be acting out of alignment and out of character and contrary to alignment.
Huh?
You stupid, cheap, railroading bastard.
Actually, I think our characters would have to run. It's our duty.
Duty? Steal your line.
Next.
That guy with the beard is the dwarf.
I told you, it's chest hair.
Dwarves with beards?
Our quest is to get rid of the ring. We can't put it at risk. Not even to save the life of our aging, preachy, incredibly annoying NPC friend.
You mean...
Alignment hands are tied, laddie. We can't put friendship above the greater good.
You shall not pass. Fine.
That was brilliant.
No sweat, kid. I've been doing this for years. Now let's get out of here before Pointy Hat snuffs it.
The party crosses the threshold of Moria and into the daylight at last. You pause on the rocky slopes for a moment to allow everybody to recover. As you breathe the fresh air, you contemplate the tragic loss of your friend and leader, Gandalf.
Hey guys, wanna see something cool?
Hey, you just totally cut off Aragorn.
Dude, what the heck?
Oh, sorry. I
Hey,
was
got
eating
these
an
cool
bread.
things over here. Alright, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Aragorn,
miss that guy
fine.
like a toothache.
Hey guys, wanna see something cool?
As long as it isn't your new dice.
Check out my new dice.
Yes, we know.
The box says they're frosted emerald, translucent, luminous gemstone.
Dave,
God, I think I have
we
the
already
same
saw
stuff. I
your
don't
dice. You showed us all last week.
Twice.
Well, check out the velvet bag that...
You showed us the bag, too.
Did you feel how heavy they are?
Will you shut up about the dice? I've seen them.
Everyone has seen them. Multiple times. They have been thoroughly seen.
Oh. Well, did I show you this? Glow in the dark, punks!
Dave, turn the lights back on.
Actually, since they're off, does that mean I can sneak attack Dave's character?
I'll give you a plus 20 circumstance bonus to hit.
That's
Yep,
cruel.
yeah, I've met Dave before.
I know what David do.
I think I recall him. He was the guy throwing coins everywhere.
To the southeast are the gentle, serene woods of Lothlorien. Few living mortals have walked there, but rumor and legend teaches that the woods are enchanted.
Of course the woods are enchanted. They all are.
Nature Boy is right. When was the last time anyone saw a regular non-enchanted forest? You
Still the dwarf, I think.
You can't grow two trees next to each other without some wizard or some demon coming along and enchanting them.
And it's not just forests. If it's a mountain, it's cursed. Mines, haunted. Swamps and valleys, full of undead. Lakes and rivers, brimming with magical creatures. And caves are filled with visions of self-discovery and foreshadowing.
Is that Luke?
That
I
is
think
true.
so.
What the hell was Luke doing in Lord of the Rings?
I had an ADHD
I think
moment.
some of the
apologize.
characters got mixed up. Looking for non-magical places in an adventure game is like looking for a spot to build a house with a yard in Manhattan.
Okay. Well, these woods are extra magical
So noted.
Nice.
and filled with powerful beings.
Just as long as they aren't elves.
Well, son of a bitch, aren't you out of luck?
The party is escorted into the very heart of Lothlorien, dwelling place of the elves.
Handle it, don't you guys?
I don't know
Look into
who's
it.
saying that.
You are brought before Galadriel, Lady of the Galadriel.
I always hate these role-playing conversations with rulers. I never know how to act.
What's
Not helping. Sam, shut up.
Indeed, my friends, none of us possess any weapon that can. None of you possess any weapon that can harm me now. I threw down my enemy, and he fell from the high place and broke something mountain, something where he smote it in his rum.
What is this chick's problem?
Then darkness took me, and I strayed out of sight and time. I want to ride on the pony, and everything is all fine.
Is this part supposed to make sense?
No longer Gandalf the Grey. I am Gandalf the... Oops.
Yep.
Sorry. Crap. Sorry, guys. Wrong script. I kind of need you guys to forget what you just heard.
I'm so confused.
No problem. We're pretty much knowing you anyway.
Wait, what was the chick's problem again?
The meeting with Galadriel continues. You bring great evil with you, Ring-Bearer.
Why is nobody ever glad to see us?
The Fellowship stands on the edge of a knife. Stray but a little, and it will fall.
I don't get it. Is she threatening us?
Seldom do we allow strangers into our lands.
Yeah, well, seeing as how we're saving the world, you know, the one you live in, we thought you'd put us up for the night anyway.
Where is Gandalf? We much desire to speak with him.
Oh boy, this is gonna be awkward.
That's still the perfect voice, you know that?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
From
Yeah.
the treetops high above you, you can hear many elven voices, high and clear, as they sing a mournful lament in their own language.
Yeah. Mippin.
It's Aragorn.
Tippy.
Oh, was that it?
No.
I can't
It's
even
a
know. Why is everyone singing? Can we have our elf translate this for us?
Harry and
How
Mippin.
about it, Spock? What are these guys saying?
They were singing a song for Gandalf. I guess these guys really liked him.
Well, they didn't have the adventure with the pushy codger.
They could try singing some songs about us. You know, the frickin' heroes.
And would it kill these savages to build a forge? We haven't seen a blacksmith since Tristram.
Bree.
Yeah, that place.
A forge? Are you kidding? Half these people aren't even wearing shoes.
I guess it's not even worth asking about a brothel.
You guessed correct.
This town sucks.
Oh god, that picture.
You find yourself in Lothlorien, the home of Elvendom on Earth. Here there is no weariness or sign of decay.
It's just a bunch of people who won't share their trees with us.
Is that a what the fuck? What is that?
Kermit the Ark Dwarf.
What the hell? God damn it, Dana! My legs are not that scary! What the?
I'm gonna pee my pants before the end of this.
For the final time, I do not sound like Kermit.
Hey,
How
I'm a
does
big fan.
this sound like Kermit? This sounds nothing like Kermit.
Hey, listen, man, I'm a big fan of Kermit the Groin, alright?
Oh no! Don't bring the groin back into that. The
Kermit double coin.
groin.
You guys suck. I hate you. I'll be in my trailer.
The groin is out of the picture. Leave the groin alone.
You're sounding less like Kermit now with that first run-in with Gimli there.
Oh yeah, I do need to insert this picture somewhere. Now I have to figure out how.
Hey, DM, can I roll for initiative against everybody else in this chat?
Oh God.
Second.
Okay. So.
Okay, not only do we have... Okay, I think we got Boromir.
What?
Not
Okay.
only
Yeah.
does
Okay.
the place.
So, can I go? Are we done laughing?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, but I can at least mute my mic.
Okay. Not only
I'm
does this
in the
place
middle
not.
of fiddling with screen regions to get it so that people can actually see the image we're trying to show them.
You're fiddling your diddle? You should probably get that looked at.
Well, fitting for dealing with Ark the Groin.
I know somebody will look at it for a nickel.
You guys gonna start calling me Ark the Groin now?
Spit out my drink.
There we go. Now we have this picture permanently in the side of the scene.
I don't like that nickname. I don't like that picture. Fuck you, Zeta.
There we go. Perfect scene.
Deal with it. It's becoming more and more like an actual game.
Now that several
We
people have died laughing, can we continue?
Well,
my
I do not
hair
have
now.
the thing
If we don't
up
stop
anymore
soon, I'm
for
gonna have to
me
walk
see.
away and pee.
Just
Oh my
Zeta,
There we
God.
go.
please just stop trying to kill us.
Okay, everybody,
Okay.
calm down. Deep breath, and then
There we go.
at the
Now
peak
this-
of your breath, start laughing all over again.
Oh God, no.
Alright, can we pick up at the top of this page?
Yeah,
Yes,
start
let's
over.
start
Start
the
over.
beginning again.
Let's
Yeah,
try
yeah.
this again.
Okay. You find yourselves in Lothlorien, the home of Elvendom, on Earth. Here, there is no weariness or sign of decay.
Bah, it's just a bunch of people who won't share their trees with us.
Not only does this place not have an inn, it doesn't even have houses. They all live in trees.
No shops or blacksmith either.
Is this how they treat adventurers?
Still you.
Oh, sorry. Welcome, noble champions. Feel free to sleep on our dirt. Here are some pointy sticks. No shops, no side quests. The people are snooty and we're sleeping on the ground underneath their spectacular treetop city of lights and music. These are the magical elves? These guys are assholes. Jerks, sorry. Improv.
You know
Your
what I'm
version was better.
thinking?
Only you can promote forest fires?
Exactly.
You stand before Galadriel, who bids you to come and look into her magic mirror. But I guess you're not up for it. Anyone else?
Stop texting me.
Okay, so I'll be
Let's
playing.
take a look.
I guess playing after Thanksgiving meal was a bad idea.
What? My turn. I'll take a 10.
Bonus comic. Lord Celeborn bids the party to gather for parting words, that he may present the ring with.
Yeah, that sounds really exciting, but we need to go. We're leaving.
How about we take these boats?
You guys are stealing the boats of the elves.
Well, we're taking the boats. They can give them to us or kill us.
Do you know how hard it is to build boats with simple tools? These boats represent a huge investment of time and energy on the part of the elves.
Well, walking to Mount Doom represents a huge investment of time and energy on the part of us.
Which is more work? Making new boats or killing us and finishing the quest yourselves?
Behold, we present you with these boats as gifts.
Maybe this is a bad time to bring this up, but we should get some food before we go.
Also, Lumbus wafers.
We just told this ages ago.
As if they have any spare
rope.
rope.
That was me.
Oh, that was so.
That's Sam.
You both had the idea at the same time.
That's Master Gardener.
The party makes their way down the great river Anduin.
I don't even know who's asking
It's Boromir because the next line refers to him.
Okay.
Hang
Nothing was
on.
paying attention.
Well, I can't help it that my family is texting me. Don't worry, I've got it taken care of.
Was that just a family member in the background?
Probably. Or was that a fairy?
Random cameo.
Go away! I'm playing fake D&D.
Oh,
Okay, so
Take 5, guys.
oh, that's why my throat's killing me after laughing because of Zeta, so I need to drink something.
Okay, I'm back. I need about another gallon of alcohol. I've been meaning to. Okay, so from the top.
The party makes their way down the great river Anduin.
You know, I've been meaning to ask. What was our share of experience for finding that Balrog thing?
we did not fight it, Boromir. We fled like true cowards. I know in my heart. I'm trying to read here, you bastard! Stop messing me up! We fled like true cowards. I know in my heart that the beast yet lives.
Well, this is quite the campaign we have going here. Between the Balrog, the tentacle creature, and those invincible ring wraiths, I don't think we want to fight yet. Wouldn't that make us still level 1 at this point?
We talked that annoying wizard guy into getting himself killed. I count that as a win.
So I guess anyone can be a winner if their definition of victory is flexible enough.
Sounds about right for me.
Yeah.
And now I understand politics.
Night passes slowly as you rest on the shores of the great river Anduin. Legolas stands watch as the others sleep.
Spot check? Do I see anything?
In the dim moonlight, you can make out a figure swimming near the shore. You suspect it may be Gollum, who
I attack him.
What?
Ooh, I rolled a 20.
Wait, you want to attack this thing even though you're not sure?
I rolled max damage, too.
Wait, guys.
So you are absolutely sure you want to attack?
Who's saying wait?
No, never mind. Good, go.
Okay.
Frosty.
I just...
Never mind. Go.
Okay.
You
Apparently, Frosty's found a dead ringer for my voice. Something about a wolf.
Yes.
Oh god. That wolf.
Are you trying to kill everybody by making them laugh themselves to death again?
It's not Zeta. This time it's Frosty.
Oh my god, I just listened to it. It totally freaking is. Oh my
yeah.
god.
I gotta listen to it.
I don't even need to
Don't
listen to it to know what the voice they're talking about is.
I've heard the voice.
I'm going to not
Holy
even listen
shit,
to
that
it.
is
I'd rather
uncanny.
not have my throat be destroyed
That-
by laughter.
You have to listen to this. This is like
The damn video
Witchcraft
isn't loading
here.
for me. Are you serious?
Frosty?
Okay, fine, I'll play it. Yep.
Frosty?
Holy
Get back in your
crap.
Pokeball.
Here, I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Yonder's the crystal cave. There you will find the Yeti.
Oh my god, do I really sound like that? Fuck, I'm
Yes.
gonna stop.
Yes, you sound exactly like that.
That is a dead ring.
I would not have been able to tell the difference, honestly.
It's like Arklon went back in time.
Arklon, you've gotta keep doing the voice.
Yes, you
We're
do.
the kind of people they would have hired to do voice acting in King's Quest V, too. Just some
Oh
random
boy.
people. Okay, so, Legolas.
Random
Are
people
you
they've
absolutely sure you want to attack?
I just did. I scored a critical.
You can't just... I mean...
I killed it, didn't I?
Yeah. Ah, precious! Yeah, you killed it.
Outstanding. How much XP?
I think we need to adjourn for a bit of rewriting.
So guys, I found something. I found my 2.5 pound metal D20.
Wow, that's awesome.
I have a 2.5 pound D20 dice. And it is pure metal. Solid iron.
Didn't we have this about 3 comics ago, this conversation?
Where did you
We did?
find something like that?
Showed you my dice already, remember?
Now you're Dave.
God damn it. No, I'm Frank, remember?
Alright.
I get it died dramatically.
So you're Frave.
So who's playing Aragorn? Was anybody keeping track?
I gave
Well, no, it's
I have a cast
Legolas
list.
talking first.
These are Kandras. Never mind.
No, I mean like who, like in the comic. Did anybody keep track of
Oh
who
no,
was playing
I
in the
don't know
comic?
who the hell their names are.
Yeah,
I think the
we
only
only
person
got
they
a
named
few
was
of the
Dave.
names.
I think Dave's the only person they named.
Just Frank.
Well,
in
there was
too.
Frank and somebody else.
Boromir is Frank, and he's the guy who always crit fumbles at the worst moment. So, me.
Ah,
Anyway,
On the top.
yeah. Let's get back to this.
Look,
We'll
we want to
take
talk
three.
Take
about
a
this.
quick break at the end of the fellowship, okay?
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I want to get something
That's
to
about
drink.
43 or 44.
Yeah, look, we want to talk to you about this campaign you're running, don't we, guys?
Gimli.
no, it's Aragorn
That's
first.
Aragorn.
No, it's not me
No, it's
yet.
clearly Gimli in between the two. The bubble's pointing to the lower part there.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Ah, that we do.
What's wrong with the campaign?
We feel. Oh, well, I screwed up on that one. We. That was a weird we. Okay. We feel it needs a bit more. How should I say it?
Loot! We want some stinking loot! And some XP.
And babes.
No, we don't want babes. Now shut up and let me handle this. Look, it's customary to give the players a bit of freedom. You know, back when I used to run 2nd edition games.
Guys, we can't talk about this right now
Why not?
because you're under attack
What?
by orcs. Lots of orcs.
I told you guys this was a bad idea.
Yeah, sure. Hindsight 2020.
Okay.
and all.
The orc has moved into one of your threatened squares, Legolas, so you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'll shoot him with an arrow.
Wait, he already got an attack of opportunity this round when that other orc tried to disengage from me and moved into his controlled area.
You're both wrong. You can't do attack of opportunity when wielding a bow.
My character has to defeat point blank shot.
That's not the same thing.
And multi-shot.
That still doesn't help.
Well, the orc is also disengaging from Aragorn, so that means Aragorn gets a free attack.
I can't. I'm in mid-grapple with this other orc.
Can't you take the attack if you release the grapple?
Won't disengaging the grapple cause another opportunity attack?
Let's ask the DM.
How about it, Ref? Can I nail this guy or not?
Whose turn is it again?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Waves of orcs descend upon your position, growling and waving their cruel black swords.
Wow, this really is a lot of orcs, and I'm kind of
Flap, flap, flap.
not winning. Ow? Little help, guys?
The rest of the group is at the top of the hill. They can't help you.
Okay, so me and my -5 hit points are just going to take a little nap now.
Overcome by the orcs, Boromir falls in battle, and he dies.
Was a bit too inevitable,
Sorry, man.
asshole.
In character.
That isn't character.
He's improvising. It's better
Hey,
that way.
It happens. Nature of the game, you know?
I'm not sure what the challenge rating is on an infinite number of orcs, but I'm betting it's more than you're supposed to give a single low-level fighter.
Whiner.
Jackass.
Look, Frank, don't worry about your character being dead. You can keep playing if you like.
I'm not playing as a zombie if that's what you're thinking.
I hope you don't think any of us are going to pay to have him rezzed.
I'm nearly broke. Ahem.
I've got another fighter all rolled up. You can be Faramir, younger brother of Boromir. What do you think?
What do you think? That's nice, but I think I'm done here.
You sure?
This is the first time this whole campaign I've really felt free to make my own choices. I kind of liked it.
But you're dead.
And you can't force me to do anything
And decomposing.
of my own free will.
Okay.
And giant tiny text.
Oh my
Driven
God.
off the orcs, the party regroups.
Hey guys, I've been thinking.
Congratulations.
I know we're having a Blastus campaign with endless travel, broken only by one-sided battles against impossible odds. Well, I thought maybe we could try this. Star Wars D&D.
Aye, the Star Wars role-playing game. Not bad. I've had some fun with that. Do I talk first or do you talk first?
Still you.
It goes from top to
Okay.
lower, so
In
Orcs
this
have trouble
one,
reading comics.
campaign, I play as a Forge Adept princess who was
Yeah, that's
betrothed
great. So
to-
you'll play?
Sure, as soon as we finish this campaign.
Well, I was hoping you guys would want to play sooner than that. Like, now. Like, instead of this game.
You what? You guys are doing what?
I don't know about this. Kind of like my archer.
yeah, I like her too.
Look, if you guys want to play Star Wars so bad, then I'll write you a Star Wars story as soon as we're done as this one.
Whoa, whoa there, Chief. Nobody is asking for that.
And now we know how the Star Wars Christmas special came into being. So I'm afraid I'm gone, but I will still be providing commentary from occasionally.
Darts and Droids is hilarious.
Alright, you ready, guys?
One after this.
This campaign is going nowhere. Let's play Star Wars RPG instead. What do you say, guys? I even have an idea for a story and everything. Look, I bought the rulebook already. Check it out. You can be a scoundrel, or an aristocrat, or even one of those guys with bug eyes that tried to kill Han Solo.
Can I be a Jedi?
Sure, buddy. You can be whatever you want. Yes! So who's with us?
Okay, Dave, but let's finish this campaign first.
Yeah, we've kind of invested a lot of time in this one already.
Fine, you finish the campaign. We're leaving.
No,
Yes,
you ruined everything. You didn't visit Amon Hen yet. You're not supposed to leave for a couple more pages.
Piss off, Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Oh, great. So Dave left the campaign.
His character's name was Frodo, you know.
Yeah, but that name was stupid.
He left. So what? I didn't want to play Star Wars anyway.
If ye paid attention to the plot, ye would notice that he was a central character. He has the ring.
Oh, jeez. Stubby is right.
Wasn't that the point of the entire campaign?
So, what now?
As Frodo and Stamps depart from Mount Doom, the rest of the party plans to head south and do some other stuff.
So long,
Oh.
bitches.
And the exact helmet!
Oh,
May the Force be with you guys.
Hey, can I come with you guys?
Okay, so
Gimli, that's you.
oh boy, being a Rodian?
Rodian?
Being a Rodian is starting to sound pretty good.
Be a Rodian clown.
Rodian.
Hey, where are the other two guys? The ones who played the halflings?
They had to drop out of the campaign.
You
Why?
underestimate the power.
You know,
Dark side.
busy. They had jobs in school.
You mean they went to play Star Wars with Dave?
Probably,
Force.
yeah.
Use the Force.
So what happened to the characters? They decided to follow Frodo?
No, they were kidnapped by orcs.
Strike me down and I will
Now
become more
that's
powerful than you can imagine.
These quotes of Star Wars is messing me up. Alright. now that only the Master of Evil, Vader. Alright. Now that doesn't make sense. They were just here a second ago.
Oh, they're gone now. And orcs took them.
So, whatever. I don't see how that would degrade our performance anyway. They were rubbish in the fight.
I don't know if we should give the DM credit, but this is probably the best plot twist so far.
What do you see what I have coming up next?
Tiny text!
The party gathers to pay their respects to their friend and ally, Boromir, and to give him a dignified burial. Alright?
What?
Aragorn.
Oh, sorry. I thought somebody else was doing something. Oh, right. His character got killed the last time we played. Before we start digging, I want to know, now that all of the halflings are gone, where is this campaign headed?
You have decided to rescue your friends who were kidnapped by orcs.
We do?
Yes.
That's not very epic.
What?
We've gone from destroying the Uber Ring to saving a couple of low-level halflings.
He's right. That's retarded. Let's do something else.
Aye, surely we can find some more useful way to oppose the powers of darkness.
No, you decide to rescue the halflings.
I'm telling you, we don't want to do that. Right, guys?
Boring.
Fine. You guys stand around in the wilderness with nothing to do because you fuse the bot on the quest hook that will take you to the rest of the story.
Point taken. I have an idea. Let's rescue our dear friends whose name escaped me at the moment.
Let's go.
Onward!
Aye, although I have this feeling we're forgetting something.
Guys? Damn it.
So now we need to track down the orcs that kidnapped the halflings. Which way did they go?
Weren't we going
Yours.
to take a break at some point around here?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
guys just don't want to do that right now?
Yeah. Boromir's
Are
dead.
there any new characters coming up that are going to need voices?
Nope.
I don't know. There's
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't think there's
Every
any new
other-
ones for the rest
Yeah.
of the
Darth Vader.
is
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
everybody else just going to be an NPC like the guys from Rohan and whatnot?
Yep.
Every single other character from this point on is an NPC.
Wow.
Well, have fun with that, whoever's doing all the NPCs.
Yo.
Yeah.
So we got
Sorry, I can't remember your name right now.
4 people left.
Don't I sound like a
Well,
friggin'
it's
bunny?
it's kind of just like any real campaign. This is what happens when I play. Oh, work came up. Okay, well, I died, so here's a good time. GG, guys.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah, we've been getting that in Fern's game for a bit too.
Yeah.
You guys should play Star Wars.
Someone play some epic music and get a drink.
Yeah, hey, Bell, why don't you DM some Star Wars for us in the meantime?
Okay, sure, great.
Yeah. Yeah, after
Okay,
that
you're
map
all level
test.
5003.
That's
After
a very
that,
specific number.
Yes, exactly.
I wonder if there's a reason behind that number.
No, just pick that arbitrarily.
after that
Alright,
map
so
test.
where are we currently?
You
Run.
are on Mos Eisley.
I don't know where
That's-
that is. I'm not that big of a Star
We're
Wars
on my
fan.
That's not a planet, that's
What's
just a
Eisley?
location on
That's
a
a
planet.
town.
Stand-
the desert.
no.
Yeah.
I'll run with it, guys. Run with it. The show
You know-
must go on. I'm standing on top of a bar. What do I
Okay.
see?
You are.
Well,
It is a very large bar made out of ferro steel.
Roll to see if I get drunk.
I'm
You
going
get drunk the
to
instant you walk in there just
try
from the
to
fumes
hit
of the
on
alcohol.
the nearest female-looking thing I can see.
You don't see anything that looks even remotely female.
How do you
Well,
know
I'll
things
try
with
my luck
tentacles
with
on their
whatever
head?
the nearest thing I see is, then female or not.
Man, the Star Wars game went downhill fast.
Is it gonna be Fernin again?
Well, at least I got this +5 ogre slaying knife.
Yep, sure.
Let's take a break, guys.
You hear that beautiful sound? That is the sound of a 2.5-pound
What?
gold dice.
Bro, we're in the bar. That song needs to be playing at all times.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Overrated out
actually
of
the
10.
only song that band knows how to play.
Sing in my oh god, so fuck.
You know,
There we go.
I
Music. And now take a
There we
break.
go.
you know, somebody had it right though. I can't remember what game it was, but the guy at the piano said, "I only know this one song, and they haven't beat me to death yet for playing it, so I'm going to keep playing it until I need to learn a new one."
Sounds about right, I guess. Okay, so I'm hitting on whatever the closest thing to me is. What is it and what happens?
Hey,
Jabba the Hutt.
Hey there. Want to... use this bar and go have sex. I'm not very subtle when it comes to hitting on people.
Oocha goocha solo.
That was great. I'm not really drunk enough for this yet.
I'm sitting here listening to this and I need to go tinkle. This isn't fair.
Well, go tinkle then.
Just go, man.
I'm missing Star Wars epicness.
Let it flow.
Get out of here. You're dead. You don't exist anymore.
Let it
Drop
blow.
trousers, get a water bottle. Go.
Oh, the pressure down there is tight.
Oh, whoa.
Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow.
My favorite version of that song yet. That's awesome.
Okay, fine. I had a one-night stand with something or other. I was too drunk to remember what it was. So this is start. What?
A giant space bug. Jabba the Hutt, man.
Okay, sure. I had a one-night stand with Jabba the Hutt. This is Star Wars. I'm going to equip my
you can do
lightsaber
worse.
and get into a drunken brawl with the other nearest thing next to me.
Dibs. I roll for initiative.
So I guess he destroys that lamp, huh?
Yep, he does. The lamp explodes, and bits of metal shower the entire area, slightly annoying the clientele.
Okay, then.
I run and leave them with the bill.
Hey, I've got a hut slaying knife. It's got a +9 against huts.
Okay. There aren't any huts here at the moment, but okay.
There's one in the bedroom somewhere.
Well, yeah, but you'd have to go into
Roll
the
the
bedroom for
dice
that.
to see if I'm getting drunk.
As I said
Drunk
before,
you
you're
are
drunk
getting.
the instant you walk in the place just from the fumes.
God damn it.
Damn, that's some pretty powerful fumes.
I need to find this bar.
continue to drunkenly swing my lightsaber.
Wait a minute. Do we get a bonus to resist if we're part Irish?
Yes, you do.
Yes!
You get a 50% bonus.
I rolled a 17 plus my will to resist drunk.
You are not drunk then.
Sweet. Oh.
I'm not
I
sure
have
if that's
no
a
die.
positive, but you're not
I
drunk.
think I need to go get my D20 if we're going to be doing this.
This got
I
off.
flipped the coin and it landed
I'm
heads.
giving
What happened?
disappointed in actually getting a dice here for this.
All of you guys went to my game.
Well,
My
you
Star
guys
Wars
all
game.
have, like, dice that you're fooling around with right now. I just want to join in and be part of the cool crowd.
I have a die. Okay, this is a little story behind this D20 dice. This D20 dice has gotten me in trouble before.
Jesus Christ, Dave, we've all seen
Okay, how's that? How does a die get you in trouble? I've got to
How many
hear this
feet
one.
have you
Okay.
broken with it?
Actually, Fal, that's pretty close to the truth. I have broken a toe with this.
Just roll with it, guys.
Har, 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 har. I don't know
Okay,
if
so
that
we
was
were out
actually
at a park,
or not.
and we were playing D&D outside, and I rolled this across the table, and it actually rolled, and it hit the DM right on the toe, on his little toe, and it broke it.
Ow.
It's awesome, Dave.
That was the last game I played in that particular group.
Well, what'd you roll?
I don't remember. It wasn't very good. Although I will always say that it was a crit fumble.
Zug Zug?
Yeah, you guys said zug zug.
Sec,
Ooh,
I have no idea what's going on right now. I think
Sec,
we're
this
just...
is what happens. This is what happens when a group of people are trying to voice act a story, take 2 minutes off, and the drunkenness takes over.
What's great is
Zug
that
Zug.
Join the army.
I'm not even drunk enough yet
See
for
the
this.
world.
I'm going to acquire more wine.
we diverted into the Star Wars game in the comic.
Zug Zug?
Well, that's why we're
Okay, so I try to use my Jedi powers on the bartender to get free drinks.
The bartender is a robot.
What are you trying to say?
I reprogram.
The bartender's row?
No. If there were, then you'd have a female thing in the area, and I already said there was nothing that looked female in the bar.
That's not what he asked for when he said the one I
What if you guys playing a what's that 3PO is? Human cyborg thing relations.
Protocol droid.
See if, yes. See if you can
wait a minute.
influence the bartender for free drinks.
So are you saying that droids are incapable of feeling love? You racist bastard.
What?
Like programmed to feel love?
Exactly.
I reprogram it to feel love.
Okay.
They can
You
be programmed to
succeeded.
feel
Now
love.
he
The thing.
feels love.
No, I mean,
Oh God.
Okay, so who is the one who's trying to bang everything in sight and is extremely drunk right now? Kandras, was that you?
besides me, I think it was kind of. I don't know. He might be gone.
Kandras is getting more wine to get more drunk.
I guess probably Kandras then.
I thought Candaris was like a badass eunuch kind.
Okay, well somebody needs to sleep with the droid because I can't.
I want to play Revan.
Okay.
So droids do not sleep with droids.
Wait,
If
dwarves?
I can get it to run. Remind me to stream Knights of the Old Republic one of these days.
Claptrap disagrees.
So there are no Twi'leks or anything in this bar?
What's that?
There's no Twi'leks or anything in this bar to hit on?
Not in this bar. This is too cheap of a bar in order for them to actually afford any real answers.
Okay, are there any
Okay,
other bars in
I've
Los
got
Angeles?
more wine
Sure,
now.
there are plenty of bars.
So
But you aren't high. But you aren't high enough level to actually get in any of them. Yet.
But I'm playing a Jedi. I can mind melt my way in.
what else have I destroyed
That's Star
in my
Trek.
drunken rampage?
Wait, you were rampaging? I thought you were just swinging at the lamp.
No, I said I was.
Yeah, wait.
I
Well, he was pretty drunk, you
continuing
know.
To
Wait.
drunkenly swing my
Oh,
lightsaber
you
at
also
him.
destroyed
wait.
2 of the
Then that
walls
room
of the
is
bar
trash.
and 47 tables.
I have a
Full of
question.
force push to
And
knock him
I
out the
somehow
window and
managed to
stop
miss every
destroying the
single
bar.
person in the bar.
Well, all the
I-
people in the bar are very used to avoiding drunken weapon swinging, so they just naturally get out of the way.
I have a
Oh,
question.
Totally lost track of what we're doing here, haven't we?
Okay.
I have a question.
I'm going to randomly jump onto one of the few intact tables left, belch out a bad version of I don't know, let's say some popular song in the Star Wars universe that isn't that stupid bar song, and then pass out.
Something by Taylor
You
Swift.
succeed at doing all of those things, and the table then collapses underneath you when you collapse.
Is the person trying to flirt with people, is it a Jedi? Because if so, can't you just use your Jedi power to flirt with people? This is the penis you're looking for.
One of
Would it be that
I'm
easy?
not even going to touch that one.
That's what she said.
Damn it, I walked right into that.
That
Well, you
was
had to
way
roll a
too
1.
You know, that's always something that I've been kind of curious about. Is it possible to hypnotize yourself?
Hit the what?
Ooh.
Hypnotize yourself
Probably.
with force powers.
Probably.
I want to try to hypnotize myself.
Okay, you succeeded hypnotizing yourself. What now?
I rolled a 2.
That's why you succeeded at hypnotizing yourself.
Yeah, that was your resistance.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. What do I hypnotize myself to do?
I don't know.
I'm going to steal. I know. Everybody's getting drunk. I steal all the ibuprofen and Tylenol within a 5-mile radius and flee.
Okay, you
hangover
succeed at
supers up
stealing
with
the
nothing
weak
but
the
vodka.
weak pain relievers in the area, leaving all of the strong ones behind.
Yep. I never said I was smart. Nobody has ever accused me of being smart.
You
Okay, but wait.
smart head.
Oh,
Hard ass.
Frosty is how?
better a smart ass than. Oh, that's overdone.
What are you doing, Dave?
So again, I blame the fact that I have about. Oh, damn! I finished the bottle. Well, shit.
Yeah, I feel your pain there. I don't want to open another thing of wine tonight.
Well, at least you're drinking wine. I had a. What is it? 3% alcohol.
I'm drinking Coke Zero.
80 proof, right?
80 proof, yay! Join the club.
Yeah, I just finished an entire bottle of 80 proof vodka here.
Oh, have fun with the
I-
hangover in the morning.
In about 6 hours.
I'm
Well,
drinking
Last time I had that
watermelon
much
lemonade.
vodka, I threw up blood. Not fun.
Oh my god.
I'm not that much of a vodka drinker, so I can safely say, ha ha ha, have fun with that.
A
I
Vulcan
don't drink any
drinker.
alcohol, so I can do that for all of you.
Oh, girl, congratulations.
Well, aren't you fucking special?
Rude.
La-dee-da.
Wow.
Yep.
Why don't you run home and play solitaire on your $20 computer and with your My Fisher Price's Mommy edition?
Holy shit.
Are we still in Moss Eisley?
Yes, you are still in Mos Eisley.
No, you're
I
on the
steal the
Death
Millennium
Star.
Falcon.
I'm just
All aboard!
fixing what's in character or not.
The Millennium Falcon is not currently in the spaceport.
I steal the Century Falcon.
You okay? Now what?
Now I hijack the cantina. Tractor beam.
Soon enough, you guys will
Okay.
beg to come back to my game.
You're like, I'm taking this alcohol with me.
The cantina is currently anchored to the ground strongly enough that it doesn't move, so you are basically
fired-
tethering yourself to the planet.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I make an attack roll against the cantina to unanchor it.
Okay.
Natural 20.
You succeed at moving the cantina. Now what?
Now we're going to space, bitches!
Okay,
Okay,
the cantina doors close because this has happened before. And they turn the engines on the cantina on to resist your tractor beam.
Okay, Corey. Sorry, I'm looking at your Skype name here. Karina.
Sylphie.
You're Sylphie in the chat.
Yeah, just call me Sylphie, sorry.
Okay, Sylphie. Since I didn't bother getting my own die, I want you to roll with your die for me about how much of a hangover I am going to have when I get up from that collapse table.
Your Jedi powers mean that you are immune to hangovers.
No, I'm the Jedi.
He was
I'm
also a
not
Jedi because he's a lightsaber.
I'm not. No, I'm not a Jedi. I just stole the lightsaber one day.
Oh, okay.
He's the rogue. He's the rogue.
I'm just lying
You
around.
got a 19.
Okay,
I don't know if
so
that's good or bad.
So no hangover.
okay, awesome. So now I'm sort of clear on my thoughts. So
You're still passed out on the table.
No, I said I'm waking up and I'm rolling to see how bad of a hangover I have.
Yeah, but
and
you
if I
haven't
don't-
woken up yet. It hasn't been an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
No, I'm still
Okay.
trying to. I'm still trying to kidnap the or hijack the whole bar.
Yes, you
Well,
have
my
to roll.
alignment
You have to
dictates
roll
that
the
I should
d20
count
first to
this up.
determine whether the engines on the cantina are able to resist your tractor beam or not.
What kind of cantina has engines?
The kind of cantina that has been kidnapped into space 17 times before.
Well, I got an
What?
18. I got an 18.
Oh, the engines are pretty powerful. You actually fail that roll. The cantina
Okay.
breaks free of your tractor beam.
At the rate we're
in
going,
that
we're
case,
going to
yes,
reach an
that's-
entire
that-
hour.
That's
Having
is right. Are
passed.
we like?
Yeah.
Are,
Yeah, let's
are we
keep
ready
going.
to get back to getting
Oh.
to the actual thing?
Yeah, let's go
That
back
was
to
the
it.
break.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna make some ramen.
you guys leave Dave's My Star Wars game, I guess, and go back, right?
All right, so
I
I'll go
could,
back
but then that would
over-
disrupt the beautiful Arklon picture.
What?
Huh?
What?
Say again?
Responding to Vero.
Huh?
It's chat responses.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, there are people actually listening to us right now.
Yes,
Oh,
there
yeah, I
are.
forgot about that for a minute.
And there's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be people on YouTube
What's
seeing
that
all of this
chat
too.
over there?
Look
Okay,
who's
so
the-
apparently Arklon is going to be our Princess Leia.
Only
Wow.
if Zeta does the
Wait,
replacement for
wait.
the Leia hair on Arklon.
Is that a Kermit the Groin?
Wait. I'm going to be voicing Princess Leia now? What the hell is
Princess
going on?
Kermit the Groin.
Well, you
Yes.
were. To be fair, given Princess Leia's
Stormtrooper.
outfits, it does make sense that the groin is playing Princess Leia.
I am not going to play Princess Leia with a dwarf voice. That would make no sense. I'd have to...
Well, you
Well,
have Kurt-
I'm waiting
you
for
have
Zeta
Kermit
to
the
put
Frog
Leia hair on
voicing a
Arklon.
dwarf.
You really are Gimli, aren't you?
You scruffy-looking nerf herder!
That is not... that is not Kermit the Frog! Jesus Christ.
I don't know what that has done to us, but I don't know whether it's good or bad.
It's not Kermit the Frog. That sounds nothing like Kermit the Frog. Kermit
No,
the
you're the
Frog.
wolf from King's Quest V.
I gotta leave. I gotta leave for a minute. I gotta leave.
God,
I've done so many accents with my character. I don't even know what you guys would call me.
Well,
you're just a
apologize for killing
multi-ethnic
that
character. You've been
person
from
there.
every single possible area of the Earth at the same time.
Did you Russian? Have you done Russian yet?
I think you did
no,
Russian somewhere
I
in
don't
there.
think I've done Russian.
I thought you did Russian
I've
somewhere in,
tried to do like
in
like
Moria.
a lispy voice because like it seems like Aragorn is like his second job in this comic is to hit on Legolas. So I'm not that good at doing a voice like that.
I did a Russian voice, so we've had a Russian voice. I did a very Russian voice, but
Okay. Like for the entirety of like the two towers thing, I'm going to make it my mission to try and have a lispy voice for Aragorn in all of his lines, regardless if he's hitting on anybody or not.
You need to make sure that every single line you do is a different accent.
Okay,
even if it's a rotating pattern.
Yes.
Okay, I'm able to do a few accents pretty good, so I'll do that then. Make like 5 or 6 and go between them.
Perfect.
Okay. And I'm on commentary because Frodo was gone.
Okay, so I apologize. I am done.
Yeah,
I will be listening.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so
And
we can continue on whatever. I guess now.
is everybody ready?
good, because I'm trying to run a serious game here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Serious game. Yes.
Good I was
DM.
just about to say
We
that,
started
then all
out
of
with-
a sudden I hear friggin' Kermit say Nurburger. And I'm like,
That's you guys stop playing my Star Wars game. That's right. Go running back to him.
Well, you know, maybe if you didn't kill off all your players, you'd have a better game.
I was Frodo. It was him.
Oh, I was talking to a DM.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
throwing 50 orcs at a single first-level fighter? That's really fair. Blah.
I didn't kill them all off, I just killed off the ones I didn't want to keep.
That sounds like us and Wrath.
That sounds like something I'd do if I ever did a DM thing, which I probably wouldn't because I'm horrible at that kind of stuff.
Alright, Rabbit. Alright.
Let's determine who we attack randomly. 1 through 19, it's Boromir. 20, it's we roll again. See if it's Boromir.
Alright, buddy. I'll see you on the playground after school.
It
Bring your
is
lunch
worth
money.
mentioning, in Sex Campaign, the only character that dies was Hack.
That's fantastic.
If you have to actually know the people we're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, well,
Oh, and
I was
well,
supposed to
wait,
get
didn't
it last
Wrath?
week,
No, we
but-
killed Wrath, but only after we switched characters.
Was
The
your
worst,
point.
the only time I've had a player die, the very first session they were in, was about halfway through the campaign. They got the brilliant idea to escape a building where the lights went out. That was the whole thing. That was the most dangerous thing, was the power went out. Nothing was invading or anything like that. They just freaked out, took off their bulletproof armor, taped it over a grenade, and blew open the wall.
The only time I ever had a character die,
Are
the only
you
time I ever had a character
serious?
die in one of my
Are you
campaigns,
serious?
the character's last words were, "Go ahead and cast that fireball. I have improved uncanny dodge."
Oh, y'all can't be saying this stuff while I'm cooking here.
Is this like the
Anyways,
best last line
20
of
minutes
the
after that.
characters now?
20
I don't
minutes
even
after
know
that,
what's
same
going
guy.
on.
Watch this.
Same guy, 20 minutes later, after, you know, blowing up his expensive body armor to open a hole in a wall, they had to punch through the gate. There was a hole right next to the gate that all of them noticed, but he still chose to get in a car and drive into the electrified gate when there's a hole in the wall that they could walk through.
Okay.
Alright, so...
He survived 73 sessions, despite my best efforts.
Wait, seriously?
So,
The
well, I'm ready
dice
to go.
would not let him die. The dice would not let it happen.
What-
I've had it happen
if
before.
His name happened to be Gordon Froman.
Sometimes there's just you just can't fail. You want to, but you just can't do it. And the dice will like Will get you every time.
He ended up summoning a demon from hell, but he flubbed his roll so badly, he got a talking red wagon, which he named Harry S. Mud.
How do you even...
Okay, focus.
Yes, okay. Yes.
I'm sorry.
We're
No,
getting-
but I'll listen now.
Aragorn, you're up.
Yes, okay. Okay.
I'm done with
Fuck, sorry, I'm just... sorry, I'm still laughing from these stories.
Kermit the Groin.
Yeah, actually, Sec, the longest campaign I ever hosted lasted 7 years in real life. And we played very regularly, every Friday. So, he made it a pretty good time.
Okay, I think I'm
I
done.
apologize. I'm done. I'm sorry. I was responding to the chat, that's all.
No, yeah, that I need a minute anyway, so okay. So now we need to track down the orcs that kidnapped the halflings. Which way did they go?
Your keen ranger senses tell you that the orcs went south.
Great. Well, let's load up the boats.
Aye.
Your keen ranger senses also tell you that this river is not going south.
Oh no. Are my keen ranger senses telling me I have to walk?
Yes. Yes, they are. You enter the land of Rohan, land of the mighty horse masters of the Rindermark. The men of Rohan are tall, pale, and endowed
Giggity.
with blue eyes and blonde hair, which they wear long and braided. They are proud and willful, but they are true-hearted, generous, something...
A country of handsome men? Sounds like your kind of place, Legolas.
I really wish you guys would stop acting like my character was, well, you know.
The other San Francisco treat?
Yeah, that.
They are unlearned, writing something
so
with
childish.
others.
Why did both of you end up with such low wisdom?
My wisdom is huge. It's our charisma that's rubbish.
You run tirelessly through the endless grasslands.
Gimli?
Kermit.
You mean we run endlessly through tiresome grasslands, don't you?
You hear horses in the distance. It's the Rohirrim.
Okay.
The guys with the unnaturally close relationship with their horses.
Fine. Let's see what these losers want.
What business does a man, an elf, and a dwarf have in the Riddermark? Speak quickly.
Gimli.
Ahem. Tell me your name, horse fucker.
Gimli.
Oh, what? And and I'll tell you mine.
What are you doing, man?
Oops! I rolled a 1 on my diplomacy check.
I would cut off your head, dwarf. But I don't want to have to look the rules on mounted combat right now.
God damn it, Zeta, stop posting these things.
Oh God, what did he do? What did he do?
You just posted the card.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
ask you again. What are you three doing in Rohan?
In what?
The land you're in is called Rohan.
Johan?
Rohan.
You come up with the goofiest names for stuff.
Hello? Focus, guys. Why are you here?
Wait. I'll think of it in a second. No, I won't. I totally forgot.
You're looking for our wee friend. I mean, we're looking for our wee friend. What were their characters' names again?
I can't remember their names either. Look, let's assume my character would know anyway, so I tell this guy.
Not that you asked, but his name is Eomer.
And there we
Right.
go. Stream
Him.
updated.
And not that you'll remember his name in 2 minutes.
Come on, he's seaman or not?
So you are looking for 2 halflings, one Meridoc Brandybuck and one Peregrine Took.
I guess so?
I haven't seen them.
I hate this campaign so much.
Should have
Wow.
played Star Wars.
Were those really their names?
Should have played Star Wars with us.
Yeah, we're really
I
having fun.
smell the quest took coming gone.
Theoden no
I
longer
just cooked an
recognizes
omelet with
friend
the
from
Force.
foe, not even his own kin. Saruman has poisoned the mind of the king and claimed lordship over these lands. My company are those loyal to Rohan, and for that we are banished.
I want to know
man.
what Force eggs taste like.
Regular, more midichlorian.
Ah, man, I hate midichlorian in my eggs.
Could you guys save it for between
Ruins all the
pages or
taste.
something? Seriously?
Oh man.
Sorry, what?
Sucks to be you.
Oh come on, you aren't
Oh.
even trying. I know you can do better than that.
Hark, thy fate sucketh?
That is much worse.
Wow, it's just like a fern stream.
Take these two horses, Hasufel and Erod. May these horses pair you to better fortune than their former masters.
Wow. So the penalty for trespassing in your land is 3 horses. What would I get if I were to, say, hit on your princess?
A swift kick in the nads and the royal throne.
Duly
You
noted.
You examine the great heap of smoldering orc flesh, which is all that remains of the orcs, which were slain by the men of Rohan.
Gimli.
Whoa! Bringing you. What?
Bring in there. Bring it in.
Oh. Okay. Hush. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Woo. God damn it. Okay. Woo.
What's the matter? You got a frog in your throat?
Oh, god damn it! I just unmuted it.
Oh.
Seta, don't you even dare.
That's really funny.
Yes.
Okay. Woo. Springtime fresh, this ain't.
Find anything?
So much hell just trying to say 5 words.
We love you, Ark. You know that.
You know they say hazing people is a form of affection.
Oh, that
Gimli
was
line.
Gimli. Ark.
wait. Okay. Oh, I was covered by smoke. I couldn't even see the little bro standing there. Okay. No, these are the poorest orcs I've ever seen in my 20 years of gaming. Like an army of beggars.
Oh, come on. There must be something. There are like 100 orcs here.
Right. Oh, look. Here is a black helmet with a big dent orc-sized. It's made of pig iron and it's covered in the juices of freshly roasted orcs. I don't claim to have any points in the appraise scale, but I'd guess the value of this helmet to be somewhere around -5 gold. Stop snickering, damn it!
Still you.
Going.
That's still you.
Keep going.
In fact, we're all poor now that I've picked it up, and our combined worth will go up again when I put it down.
Then why are you still looking?
Because our little halfling buddies are in here somewhere, and I know they had some good stuff, and why am I talking like William Shatner?
No,
His son.
okay, that's what I need to do next.
By the way,
His son's
Zeta,
close.
new image. We need somehow William Shatner involved with Ark now.
Oh
Near
god.
the smoking pile
But
of
Shatner
orc
talks kind of like.
bodies,
It's like,
you
why am
find
I
a
holding this
small
book?
set of tracks.
Tracks?
Railroad tracks, I'm sure.
Like that.
Ha ha. Which lead directly into Fangorn Forest. Legends claim that these woods are enchanted.
Enchanted. Yeah. We know the drill. How's that for Shatner?
That'll work.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
8 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Look,
8 out
my
of 10
dexterity
was-
modifier is...
It has nothing to do with your modifier.
I have points in the ride skill as well.
Scat skill doesn't help.
Aragorn even has a few points of handle animal.
It just won't work. Forget it.
I can't believe you won't let us ride our horses in the woods. We just got them.
Sorry, it's impossible.
Fine, but I'm not letting these horses go to waste.
What do you mean?
Let's build a fire. I say we eat them.
Right. Let me just chop down one of these huge knobby trees and we'll have ourselves in a nice big fire in no time.
No, you can't cook them. You'll need them in a minute. Quietly, you make your way through the depths of Fangorn Forest in search of your friends.
Why are we being so quiet?
I don't know. The DM said the woods were haunted or enchanted or something like that.
The woods are big and we're looking for a couple of guys the size of Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. Oh, sorry. I broke character. If they are... Okay. Danny DeVito. Okay. If they are sneaking, and we are sneaking, then we'll never find each other.
Good point. Yo, hobbits!
Hey, knock it off, will ya?
Why? What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, so I just want to interject here. As soon as I read this comic, my first thoughts were Merry and Pippin are now forever Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito as brothers.
Mary is the tall one.
Just don't ask me to do those accents.
What's actually the best shout you could do, Fernin?
I can't do Danny.
I can't just
Well,
watch
there's
Schwarzenegger.
people in the house who are sleeping, so...
No,
I should be.
I'll do it for you. Yo, hobbits!
Thank you.
that was perfect.
My ears are bleeding.
That's okay. I didn't need him anyway.
You have to do it. You have to do it with a kind of a girly Brooklyn voice, like "Yo, hobbits."
I'll try it. Okay, give me
I
a
can do
second.
that.
Yo, hobbits! Wow.
Whoa. Yo, hobbit.
Like, what's up, man?
Like,
That-
as if.
That was Shaggy.
Okay,
That was
okay,
not
back in this-
Shaggy.
Not you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's my fault.
Okay.
Oh,
What up, Scoob?
now I know what. Now I know what the next one I'm doing is.
From deep within the tangled heart of Fangorn Forest, the White Wizard approaches.
This makes no sense. What would Saruman be doing here in the middle of the woods?
Why are you
As he
chewing on marble?
appears, you are surrounded by a brilliant white light.
It was Sean Connery.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Jerk.
So he hiked all this way so he could cast Flare at us? Isn't that a level 1 spell?
It's a cantrip, actually, level 0. Now, let me see if I understand this. The guy who is leading the invasion of these Lanos, the guy with the huge orc army, and the
Lanos?
Star Wars, you know.
So
Lando system.
he
Oh.
has a whole bunch of clones of Lando.
I gotta make the
The Lando Forest? Where's the Lando Forest?
It's the next level of Clone Wars.
Okay. Oh.
clones of Lando. That is the true Clone
Lando's not a
Wars.
system. He's a man.
Lord of the Clan War Lord of the Clone Wars. Why did I say Clan Wars? Fuck. All right. Okay. The huge orc army and the indestructible Tower of Black Stone. This guy spends his time wandering around in the woods all by himself, breaking random travelers with low-level spells. Does that seem right to you?
As your vision clears, you'll see it is not Saruman, but Gandalf.
Also, Solar Flare is totally the most effective attack ever.
Oh, right. That explains everything.
Still you.
Still you.
Still you.
Oh, sorry. Thanks for clearing that up.
We need to get him a script, and we need to put his name in big bold letters, Gimli, and we need to highlight every single one of his lines
Oh, no.
in pink.
I think we should
No
need
one
to
to
do
speak.
that for everybody here.
Hey,
It's too late for me.
I did mine lines.
I'm out already.
It just
Mine
seems like
line?
I just get the feeling like every single time like it comes to him, we just have to say Gimli line.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Sure,
I'll
I
cue
can
him.
do that.
Now, friends, I shall tell the
should
tale
all
of
do
how
that.
it returned to you through fire and darkness.
I don't suppose we can make some sort of saving throw against it, can we?
How I plunged into the icy depths, tales of which have never reached the light. There in the deep are dark ways that I will not tell. I hewed my
I
way
guess
through
not.
the demons and into the latrine of the ages and succeeded according to the great stair.
Seems
Down
like
my
we should at least
high
have to make
place,
a fortitude
And I
save
broke to
versus
the
sleep.
outside, where I killed the Balrog. Then darkness took me, and I
Gimli,
strayed
fine.
out of sight.
Arklon.
And time
Fine.
each moment.
I'm waiting for him to read. Okay.
You're supposed to
Lion-
interrupt me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laying aside the long,
And
dull tale of why you aren't
blah,
dead,
blah, blah.
how you beat a Balrog, where you got all this new gear, or how you got here before we did. Could you please explain why you are hanging about in the woods instead of chucking a fireball at Saruman?
Congratulations, you caught yourself that time. We didn't get a chance to make fun of you for checking.
Checking.
Checking the fireball.
Oh,
Check, check.
Fireball check. I
Fireball
won.
check. Check 1. Check 2. Check burning.
Burning check.
Is this some kind of D&G joke now that I'm not getting?
Alright,
No,
No, it's like a mic.
I was
Wow.
making fun of Arklon, that's
I just
all.
want to make sure I've got the right one. We starting with Gandalf saying we have need of hate.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the page
We
I'm
have
on.
need of haste. We must ride to Edoras.
Yeah, some guy already gave us that quest. Do you know a teleport spell? Or are you walking?
Gandalf whistles, and moments later, a great white steed approaches, moving like the wind itself. Yeah. Wait. Yeah,
I
it is
hear the
whistling.
wind. It sounds like whistling.
Behold, Shadowfax,
Do, do, do.
the Lord of all
That's fine.
horses. Sorry.
Okay, you can say it. What he
Behold.
said.
Let
Yeah, okay.
me guess who gets to ride the rocket horse.
Nonsense.
Zeta delivers.
What?
Oh god.
Oh god.
Picture for
Are you
us.
serious?
Ah.
Is this the thing we're doing, Zeta?
Yep.
That
Yes,
picture
this is the
looks
thing now.
terrible.
Are we seriously going to just be adding on to this all night until we can make some kind of amalgamation of everything?
Yes,
If he were doing
yes
it,
we
I
are.
It'll be a big collage of data.
Okay,
Somewhere
okay.
to-
So what can we add on to this? We've got Princess Leia, William Shatner, Kermit the Frog,
And
Uh,
Art.
You
And
know,
Gimli.
we're just
Lee,
we're
and
letting Arklon take us there.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
yeah, we
so-
don't know what's next
We have
yet.
ways more to go.
We're all going to hell, you realize that, right?
I
Yeah,
will
like we weren't
take
going
you
there
guys there. I will give you all high fives.
And Arklon is behind the wheel.
Yeah, we're definitely going to hell if I'm behind the wheel. We're going
That being
straight
said-
to hell.
That being said, at least we're going to check out some groins on the way there.
Well, now that we're on this highway to hell, I vote that we add some ACDC to the picture now.
Highway to hell.
Shadowfax, the Lord of all
ACDC
horses.
overrated. Throw on the Dream Theater.
Oh, we reached the next part of the picture faster than I expected.
I hear police sirens. What? What the fuck?
Somebody say something here.
Hi.
Don't keep with big horses.
Sorry. I don't think our horses can keep up with the fax machine. Why don't you ride ahead and do your thing? We'll be along later to loot the bodies.
Nonsense. Shadowfax shall check his speed so that the lesser horses may keep up.
I knew we should have eaten them.
That was
Fernin,
my idea. Stop stealing my ideas.
You fit the bill so well for this Lego lamb.
You ride towards Edoras, capital city of Rohan. Okay, guys.
Capital City because it's in all capital letters.
Funny. Okay,
Makes
guys.
perfect
Before you
sense.
enter the city, I want to make it clear that my house rule still stands. No Monty Python.
Aww.
Come on.
No jokes about using a wooden badger at city gates. I don't want to hear, it's only a model. No quotes about, I don't want to go on the cart. Absolutely no quoting Dennis the peasant. You're not allowed to point out that someone must be the king because he doesn't have shit all over him. None of these people are French, none of them are shrubberies, and they don't want to burn any witches. Okay, so are we clear now? Moving forward, can I trust you guys to not quote Monty Python?
No point now, really. You've done all the best ones.
Pretty much.
Oh no, you guys could still sing.
It's not a gaming session until somebody quotes Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It just really isn't.
No.
As
It's
you
very
ascend
true.
the stairs to enter the Golden Hall, you are greeted by a number of the King's guards. I cannot allow you before King Theoden so armed.
This sucks.
You're armed? You got like a broken sword!
You know, that's actually a good point. Has anybody actually even gotten weapons except Legolam?
Has anybody even used any weapons in this game so far?
The orc,
I did. I used a shield.
Boromir's got arrows.
For all the
other
good
way.
that did you.
Boromir's got 3
Well,
arrows in him.
the law is not mine to set aside. You must disarm if you mean to enter the Golden Hall.
I'll disarm if Gandalf does.
Wait, you what?
So, how about it, Gandalf?
Surely you don't mean to force an old man to part with his walking stick? Hey, does anyone actually want to voice Gandalf? Because he's got a lot of lines here.
I'll do Gandalf, I don't mind.
There's someone else who lost their roles.
I
Someone
can
else
do it,
lost
I
their role.
guess.
He can't.
Okay, yeah, well,
Let me-
somebody
let me-
who isn't doing something else already.
Let
Yeah,
me
someone-
catch up.
Dave, you want to play Gandalf?
Page 59A.
I've taken some of his lines already, why not? Surely you don't mean to force an old man to part with his walking stick?
Very well. Now your axe, Master Dwarf.
So, let me get this straight. Wait, should that other line be read first?
Yeah, that would be first.
I think that's, that's it.
Wait
guy
a
at
minute,
the-
wait a minute. Time out, time out.
It's above my dialogue, so...
Stop.
What?
I forgot to grab comic 59B.
What?
Oh, wait.
There's a 15. Wait, there is a 59B? The next one seems to continue just fine.
Yeah, it looks
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
it says 59A, so obviously we're all missing a comic because mine just goes
Yeah.
straight to 60.
We all have it, so
But do we need 59B?
probably wasn't important anyway.
He was trying to take my axe. It was
This
really
sounds-
important.
This sounds kind of like an argument that people would have at a PowerPoint presentation in a meeting. Do we really need number 59B? I mean, it obviously doesn't tell us anything. Come on, Jensen, get your shit together.
Just a cover
I
graphic, man.
want somebody
Just a cover
fired for
graphic.
this. I want
Okay, yeah,
somebody
well,
fired for this.
Where's
my pie
I don't
chart?
have it, so I don't know. Like, you obviously missed it while you were putting the stuff in.
Yes, I did, I know.
Quick, Fernin, give me a pie chart. I want to see colors in a circle.
Pie chart Arklon.
What? When did you become a nut bar?
What?
So
I'm not
Okay.
sorry.
I'm totally lost here.
yeah,
seen Wayne's World?
I really don't know what's happening anymore.
I just asked for the dwarf's walking stick.
We're on 60, right?
Yeah,
see-
let's just go on from 60.
It's a smooth enough transition.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm on strip number 40 already, so you guys jabber for another minute, and I'll get the strip.
But
Hold
you
on.
have some of the lines coming up!
You
What?
damn it, Frosty! You son of a bitch!
What?
What did he do?
Seriously, what? Wait, what happened? What?
Nothing.
The
Nothing.
thing that happened is there is a 59B. I did not download 59B. So in the files it just goes straight from 59A to 60.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
we're
so-
missing half a comic.
So
Okay,
are
well,
you
we-
just like going to find it and
Oh.
give it to everybody then, and we're gonna do that one?
I'm
Ad
on
lib.
comic
What?
58 right now. Give me time to click one more time.
There's the link for it in the there's
Now I'll
the
just
link
take.
for the chat.
I'll take Fernan's lines for now. I'll usurp him.
Aha!
Now you're
Hey.
out, Master Dwarf.
I have a 59B, if we're there.
Yes, 59B. Just linked it.
Ooh, sexy.
And apparently Satsui got there faster than I did.
Really?
I guess he's still using the website then. Okay, that works.
Yes.
Okay, alright.
So, your line art.
Okay, it was worth it.
Everyone who's watching the stream can just go look it up themselves.
It's
Yeah,
also
go
what's in the
away.
link.
I'm not,
Everybody
I'm
follow
not
UsaSatsui.
bothering to do a 5th screen region just for this.
It's posted in there, don't worry about it.
How
I
many
can-
things do you have open up right now exactly?
Like 4 screen
On there.
regions so far.
So what, you
Very
have
well.
the comic, this thing that Zeta is continuing to post, the thing that we derailed like an hour ago that somebody mentioned, and what now?
Now you're out.
No, there's this comic and all 3 of Zeta's images.
Okay.
Mhm.
I really don't think you need all 3 of them.
Alright.
I think you can just like update it every time.
Oh
you
no,
post
we need to
something
have
else.
the full story of all of them for the entire stream.
Gimli, line.
Okay, yeah.
Gimli.
You.
This is no axe, lad. This is a dwarven walking stick with a really big headpiece.
A walking stick.
Aye, we like 'em heavy and sharp.
That's what
Yeah.
he said.
And you, sir.
Metal walking stick. I've got a bad back.
Mr. Elf.
Walking stick. And a quiver of little walking sticks.
Right.
Alright, now back to 60 finally.
60. We're 60. Okay.
I'm sorry, but you gentlemen really must disarm before I can let you into see King Theoden.
Let me get this straight. You want me to give up my weapons before going in to meet your king, who, if rumors are true, is barking mad? My intelligence score ain't that low, buddy.
I agree. Anytime they want you to. Anytime they want you to disarm before meeting the king, it means somebody's going to start something once you get inside.
I wouldn't worry about it. He already agreed to let Gandalf in with his staff, so it doesn't matter if we're armed or not. He could go in naked if he wanted to. If the king tries
Not touching that one.
If the king tries anything, Gandalf can fry him and haul his men without our help.
Alright, fine. Here are our weapons. Now let's go in to see King Crazy Pants.
Also, great way to win points with the guard. Call his king a nutter.
Great way to print
The best way.
Show up naked.
Hey,
Well,
at
I'm
least
just
you're
disarmed off the
non-threatening. Unless he has a
I don't
daughter.
know, I'd say you're pretty threatening.
Unless he has a daughter, in which case...
Suddenly, a naked
He has a
dwarf
daughter.
elf and 87-year-old human walk into a palace to consult with a king.
That sounds like a start of a great campaign. I'm gonna write a story
Bartender
now.
says,
You
why the
wouldn't
long
deny
face?
an old man his walking
I'm
staff.
not sure if
would
you
you?
asking about the face that's long.
You know what? You know what? I'm going to write a fan fiction now.
Oh god, I have just
Having
added
set
to
aside-
the madness of the internet. How did I manage to do that?
You are now allowed to enter the Golden Hall.
Gimli.
Okay. I was expecting it to be more, I don't know.
Golden?
Aye, golden. This isn't a throne room, it's a lodge.
You stand before Theoden, King of Rohan, a once proud, strong man who is now bent with age and heavy in years. Beside him is a wizened figure with a pale face and heavy-lidded eyes. Mumble, mumble.
Isn't it wizened figure, not wizened?
What? Huh?
It's
Really
wizened.
wrinkled, old, whatever.
It is pronounced
It's the
wizened.
hour in which this conjurer chooses to appear.
The courtesy of your hall is somewhat diminished lately, King Theoden.
Step aside, I'll handle this. Greetings, wise king Thorgan. I am Gimli. These are my companions, Aragorn and Legolas.
And Gandalf.
Right, and Gandalf.
Okay, clearly we need Arklon Tadpole now.
What?
Big Frosty said.
We three have heard of the
Trying my
plight
best
of
to
your
ignore it,
people
she said.
and have traveled long to reach these lands. And what would you ask of us?
Mumble, mumble, wheeze. Late is the hour in which this conjurer chooses to appear.
The courtesy of your hall is somewhat diminished as of late, King Theoden.
Oh,
Like-
no.
Legolas?
It's like we've entered a non-interactive cutscene.
Entered. We've been in one since Rivendell.
I don't.
did-
Oh,
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's Gimli.
Gimli line.
I don't suppose we can hit X to skip.
A witless
I guess
worm you
not.
have become. Something before keep orked behind your teeth.
I guess
behind
not.
your teeth.
You need to brush
Or-
your teeth a lot better than that, man.
Orked behind your teeth. Wow, that sounds sexual.
That
Yeah, that's what
sounds
he's into.
disturbing.
And I disagree with the non-interactive cutscene. Dying was the first piece of freedom I had.
Are you saying my campaign sucks?
Maybe.
Are
I
we
disagree.
just adding on to the comic now with, like,
You know,
in-character comments?
shoot the-
or-
I don't
shoot the
think we can
swordsman with
say
my
that
gun.
they're not in character.
Faramir is still coming up. You can still come back in.
Hey, Gimli line.
Well, okay, so we've agreed tentatively to help these guys out. Now let's talk price.
Tentatively?
Right? What are you talking about?
Tentatively. We're adventurers. How much will he pay us to defeat this Saruman guy?
The forces of darkness conspire to cover this world in more darkness, and you guys want to barter with him?
Oh, we don't have to barter. You can just use whatever the rulebooks say is an appropriate reward for a quest at our level.
Whoa. Actually, you can keep the gold. I want something else. You know what? You guys keep doing what you're doing. I'll be right back.
Question
No, that doesn't
mark?
sound way not creepy enough. You need to be about 30% more creepy.
Yeah, I was trying to. I'm not good at creeping sounds. Anyway. Excuse me. Hi there.
Yes.
So, me and you?
I can't. I'm not going to do this.
Wait, you didn't even let me roll. What skill do I use for this? Diplomacy? Or maybe bluff?
Harder.
No, I mean I'm not going to roleplay with you while you try to seduce this NPC. This is just too weird.
Oh, come on. You said she was hot. Tall, slim, and graceful with golden hair, you said.
That's the same description I gave you for Legolas.
Like I said, hot.
You and I were roommates in college. This is seriously creepy.
But you said she liked me.
That's not the point. I'm not role-playing a woman you're hitting on.
You're always riding us for not role-playing more. Now, I'm trying to role-play. Okay?
Okay. She gives in.
You mean we...
Yep.
Wow. Really? So, do I roll for...
Nope. All done now.
Wow, you know that sounds exactly like an exchange.
So...
Sounds like a guy getting laid for the first time. Sorry.
Did I, like...
Yep. It was lots of fun.
Wow. Cool.
Now I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
What? Why?
Versus disease.
Are you serious?
Let's just say you might want to find a distinct lyric for the next 56 hours. Anyway, I gotta run.
I'm gonna mute my mic now because I'm gonna break out laughing.
What have you done to me?
Bye. Thanks a bunch.
Hey, come back here. What did you give me?
I'll call you sometime. Maybe.
She gave you midi-chlorians. Run, run, run!
And I did want to mention, it was brought up earlier that, we should have invited Vero or some other female to play the female parts, and that was why we didn't.
I suppose that would have made sense.
Maybe
maybe
it worked out for the dialogue here, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it worked out for the better here.
And that's why we didn't, because of that dialogue. It had to be the same person as the DM, who happened to be male.
Okay. Sorry for leaving you guys with the king back there, but I had to take care of something. What did I miss?
I'm not sure. Gandalf talked at the king for a while, and then there was some shouting. Then the king got younger, I guess.
Don't look at me. To be honest, I wasn't even paying attention.
Now the king is outside waving a sword around and talking about some place called Helm's Keep.
Well, the peasants are packing up and heading there now.
Wow. I leave for like 10 minutes.
2, actually.
Sounds just about right like my love life. And suddenly the plot starts moving again.
Dude, you never admit that. You never, ever admit that.
Oh, come on, it's a joke. Everybody's just having fun here, right?
Are we?
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. We're supposed to be having fun?
I wouldn't...
What happened
yeah.
Speaking
Role-playing,
of
serious
plot,
business.
speaking of plot, remember the nasty old guy who dressed in black named Wormtongue?
That advisor guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who sounds a lot like Chucky? Brace yourself for a shock, laddie. He was a spy.
No.
Wow. What a total surprise. Never saw that coming.
We need to think about changing sides.
No kidding. Looks like we just joined Team Stupid.
So, here's the plan.
Gimli.
Gimli!
I was changing pages! Jesus! You guys are faster than me! Alright.
Well,
play faster.
faster.
All the peasants are dead! They're all dead! Play faster now! Son of a bitch!
The last thing I heard is, I am not correct!
All the peasants are supposed to head for Helm's Keep.
And we still have the Shire music playing through all of this.
Wait, so maybe just playing the Shire music? I never even heard that this whole time.
Me either.
Yeah, I've
don't
been
know.
having it playing in the background of the stream.
I have the stream muted, or I get super echo.
Here, I link the Shire music in case you want to listen along.
Not that important to me, but
It does make for some great timing here.
does it? I might as well play it then.
Hey, Legolas line.
Let it run.
No, that's my line.
Yeah, that's Aragorn.
Oh, sorry. Aragorn. I confused the two. It's the hair.
Yep.
Whoa!
Just remember
Time
that
out.
you're the pretty long blonde.
Jesus Christ. Nobody in Middle-earth has heard of a barber, it seems. I just realized that. They've all got long hair.
Well, we
Thor was
just discovered the
overrated.
key to making a fortune.
Alright, anyway. I was trying to go for Russian, but brilliant. While the orcs assault the keep, they will leave Saruman's fortress undefended. We'll slip past them and defeat the wizard. Classic.
No, we're supposed to help the. Oh God, okay. No, we're supposed to help defend.
Against the orcs.
What is it with
Yeah.
that line?
Take 4.
I don't want to tell you, but I stopped because I almost said Asians instead of against.
We'll keep
Right.
playing it. Go ahead.
No, no, no.
I think take 5, everybody.
No.
The
Okay. Ow.
our dwarf companion has just gotten the case of the giggles again.
No.
I'm sorry,
We're
we're
supposed.
supposed to help defend against the what?
We are currently 2.5 hours into the 10-hour Shire theme.
No. They're supposed to help defend against the orcs.
There you go.
So the shadow of the orc army, crippling their assault with hit and run attacks.
No, we're going to the keep just like everyone else.
But why? They don't need our help if Gandalf is with them.
Gandalf left to go ask that one guy for help.
What? You mean the horse?
Yeah, that guy.
Wait, so if the orcs are Asian, does that mean
Don't
Helm's
think
Deep
about
is
it.
Pearl
Move
Harbor?
on. Move on. This can only end badly. Move on.
So long as Ben Affleck don't show up anytime
Might
soon.
want to step back that line.
I'm sorry.
Are you messing with me?
On
No.
my honor, kid, I wouldn't make something like this up.
So, he's using his adventurers as soldiers and his high-level wizard as a messenger? This is bad.
One of us needs to talk to the king. I think we should make sure we get paid in advance on this one.
You guys have gotten paid for anything yet?
So you talked to the king. Did he agree to give us our pay in advance?
Not so much. He said Aragorn has already been paid.
Oh, really?
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
He also said that the payment was a dear price, and by asking for more, we risk the king's wrath.
So, you've been holding out on us.
Guys, it's not what you think, okay?
Well, what is it then? Come on, come out with it, man.
Yeah, what did you get? And you'd better be ready to share it.
Bad rash and a long lecture from the local priest, okay?
Wait a second. How did the king give you a rash?
I said I didn't want to talk about it.
Wow, that sounds 300 times worse.
Then I did my job.
No glove, no love. Within the armory of Theoden, King of Rohan,
Look at all this stuff. Did the king really say we could take anything we wanted in here?
Well, he said there were supplies here if we had need of them.
This
Is
now
that
you're
criminal?
pulling a Beld here.
What?
Oh, you will learn. Good enough for me. I say we gather up all this stuff, drag it to the nearest shop, and sell it.
Yep, that's me.
Very
This-
needy. Very, very needy.
This is the nearest shop, lad.
Ah. Okay, so when was the last one? I'll bet you remember. You pay attention.
The last shop? Let me think a minute. Lothlorien? No. Rivendell? No. Oh, jeez. A very long time ago.
Too far to go to sell this stuff.
Oh yeah. Trust me. Way too far.
Nonsense. The adventure always waits for the adventurers. The first rule.
At dawn, you set out on horseback, riding out in the blah 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 with the blah blah blah.
Accompany the peasants to the keep. This is newbie quest stuff. You're wasted on an escort mission like this. We defeated a Balrog, you know?
You didn't defeat it.
Well, we faced a Balrog.
You ran away from it.
Okay, fine, we were near a Balrog. For several seconds.
Wow, you must be so proud. Maybe you guys can find a bard and have your story of heroic Balrog proximity put into verse.
Sounds
He-
like something that would exist.
Sir
in-
Aragorn beat a very hasty retreat. He beat the heroic retreat.
Brave to the late, brave to the
Uh,
late, you know,
He wasn't retreating, he was advancing in the other direction.
Exactly.
never.
You get it.
And he quickly turned his tail.
And that was the very first, I claim it, that was the very first Holy Grail reference that wasn't already listed in comic.
What?
Indeed.
Wow. It didn't really take this long for us to do that.
Now it's a game.
Now it's a real game. Do I get bonus experience to my dead character?
Sure.
Why
Ha!
not?
I'm the
Wait,
first
no,
one of you to actually get experience too.
Sorry, that was out of character. No.
Oh. Drama dice?
Alrighty.
This character's
Okay,
dead.
Gimli line.
No, that's me first.
Yeah, that's Aragorn.
Sorry,
Uh,
I can't
yeah.
tell.
yeah, sorry. I'm glad we got to raid the king's armory. I managed to bring a whole couple dozen of weapons with me in case we find a shop.
A shop? Your heedless optimism is frightening to me. Besides, isn't all that stuff heavy?
Not really. I can carry 100 pounds unencumbered, and I made sure I only took 99 pounds of stuff.
Very clever. So, where did you put it all?
Oh, in my pack.
Oh, your pack, eh? You mean the one you never wear, never mention, which isn't depicted in your character portrait, yet you always have with you?
That's the one.
So he's Link.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Okay, now we need
Hammer face.
Now we need Aragorn dressed as Link, or maybe the other way around. Whichever.
The backpack which holds spears and swords, yet somehow still fits through doorways?
Yeah. You got it.
The backpack which never... Oh, God, I wish you would get off the backpack shit. Okay. The backpack which never throws you off balance or prevents you from jumping? The one that doesn't knock people over when you turn around?
That's right.
How
The
nice D&D is for having this sort of thing work.
The backpack in which the desired item is always available right on top without needing to dig for it?
I guess so.
That's how it always works with D&D.
And inside this backpack, your food never seems to age or spoil, right?
Well, we don't really need to keep track of that kind of...
All this and the items inside never cling together or make any kind of noise.
Look here, you lawn ornament. Are you going somewhere with this or what?
Oh, I like where this is going. What is that I see there? I'm just saying, you don't have a backpack. What you have there is an invisible leather TARDIS. Yes, I got a TARDIS line. I got a Doctor Who line. Woohoo!
Alright, golf.
You also need
Now
to stream
we've
more
mentioned
Doctor
both
Who.
Monty Python
And thus Christmas came early for Ark.
Doctor Who. We are officially the biggest nerds.
Yay!
Yay for us.
We haven't mentioned an anime yet, so no, we're not.
We mentioned Dragon Ball Z earlier.
Evangelion
yeah.
thread is now about Evangelion. There you go.
Oh yeah, I guess we did mention Solar Flare, didn't we? Damn it.
We're starting off with Aragorn again.
Listen, guys, I've been running the numbers. This trip takes 3 days, and each hour there is likely to be a chance of a random encounter with orc scouts or raiding parties, right?
Yeah, so?
If we get attacked, we're likely to lose a percentage of the peasants. But if we shorten the trip by doing a forced march, we will have fewer encounters and so lose less peasants.
These guys seem a little frail. Wouldn't a forced march kill some of them?
A few, sure. But mostly just the sick and the old. Those guys are probably screwed either way.
Good thinking. Let's get these losers moving.
You can't be serious. You really want to drive these poor people without rest for 3 days?
It's for their own good. Well, for some of them, anyway.
Still, this won't be easy. There are a lot of them, and we didn't bring a whip.
Oh, sorry. You hear sounds in the distance. A
Thinking
force
about
of
that whip.
orcs is upon you.
Well, looks like we won't need that whip after all. This should get the peasants moving. Look at them go. Ha 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 ha.
More orcs, huh? You know there is more to the monster manual than goblins and orcs. Etons and bugbears, trolls, giants, kobolds. I mean, show some imagination. Even a few undead might be a nice change of pace.
Well, these orcs. These orcs are on wargs.
How about skeletons? Everyone loves bashing up some skellies.
Skellies.
I just love the look on Gimli's face in that little
And before,
panel.
Yeah, it's great. It's like
and before the Stalfos.
The men of Rohan draw steel. They fight not for honor or for glory, but for the very survival of their people. Their fury unleashed, no quarter will be offered or asked for in this epic conflict. Your ravenous foes hold their foul spears and scimitars in the air and cry out in fell voices as they ride to battle.
That made that just made that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Sorry.
this is gonna be good.
Okay, let me get on the battle
Yeah.
grid. We need to clear this stuff out of the way. Can I move this pizza box? Are you guys done with this pizza?
No, not yet. I still need another piece.
Get out of here. You don't exist anymore.
I'll have a piece.
Wait.
You guys
Now
haven't let me have a piece yet.
Now I need to
I don't-
set up the miniatures. I don't have enough warg figures for the whole group, so just remember that these paper clips are wargs, okay?
I think it's crap that my
Right.
character's dead and I had to pay for the pizza.
Obviously.
The pineapple pizza's mine.
It's okay, you're like
Now
a big
we roll
Jedi in my game.
initiative. You guys roll first. Now let me roll for all the wargs. Now let me write all this stuff down. Now let me wait for Gimli to do his line.
I mean, eventually this is gonna be good.
I have the handbook open to the mounted contact section if you need to look something up. Now, Legolas, let me see your character sheet for a second.
Fine. On with it already. Jeez.
Okay, now we're ready. The epic battle begins! Aragorn, you want initiative, so it's your turn. What? You're sleeping?
Yeah, sorry, the thrill of epic conflict does that to me sometimes.
Oh, sure. That's no problem. Just let me add something to my notes and we can get started. The riders of Rohan face off against the invading wargs. Swords flash in the sunlight. Cries are heard as orc blood is spilled, and some dwarf blood too. Gimli sustains yet another wound and is incapacitated.
Oof!
Nice one. Charging out in front of everyone and taking the first wave of attacks. That's what NPCs are for, man.
Oh, hush up! I could die here. In fact, one more hit, and it'll be time to re-roll.
An orc raider rushes toward Gimli on his fierce warg. He swings his cruel scimitar and...
Here it comes!
Join me.
Well, new Zeta post, guys. Heads up.
Well? Okay, wait. I gotta see this post.
I
Got the
rolled,
Sonic
my,
screwdriver
I rolled
now.
the dice, and it fell behind my computer.
You always have to have the sonic screwdriver.
Here, just use one of mine.
No, you know the house rule. We play it as it falls.
Okay, fine, but you know, we can't see it from here.
Look, just move the computer.
There is no way to move the computer without disturbing the die.
Let me see if I follow this. I'm either alive or dead, based on the stats of a die, which we cannot observe without altering. Do I now exist in both states at once? Am I both living and dead? Have I become some sort of uncertainty lich?
Uncertainty lich.
You
Yes,
need
you
to
are
find
now
some way to
Schrodinger's
insert one of those.
Lich.
That
You are
won't
now
really-
Schrodinger's dwarf.
That really won't be necessary. If I get behind my desk, I can see the orc roll the 5. You missed.
Arklon, that's you.
Uncertainty
I'm
lich,
back.
fine.
Sorry to leave in the middle of battle like that, but there is no saving throw for nature's call. What did I miss? Hey!
Do
What?
not mock me, mortal.
What?
You missed your last line on the last page.
Oh. Do not mock me, mortal. I am master of life and death.
Just take your turn, rock jockey.
You know, there's no saving throw against nature's call, but there is the piss bottle.
I'm back. Sorry to leave in the middle of battle like that, but there is no saving throw for nature's call. What did I miss? Hey now, how did Aragorn end up on a warg?
Oh, it's a long story. Okay.
Can you use some faster accents, man?
What? Okay. I'm going to send this warg over that cliff. I'm going to jump off just before we get to the edge.
Okay, give me a ride check.
You want me to roll to fall off a beast I'm riding?
Hey, dismounting still requires use of the ride skill.
This is retarded. There, I rolled a 1. I fell off.
No, you were trying to fall off, and you failed.
Yeah, if a DM tried to pull that one, I would call bullshit on that too.
Foot got caught in the reins. Sorry, you're stuck.
No.
You have now been promoted to the Sheriff of Rottenham from Men in Tights.
Aragorn rides the warg over the edge.
Shit. I hate this campaign.
He caught himself, and he's climbing up. Inconceivable!
No, wait, that's it's the side one first, so it's...
No, I'll just sneak it in. Oh no! Aragorn went over this cliff. Hello there. Slow going?
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but this is not as easy as it looks, so I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't distract me.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Nice Princess Bride reference.
Yep.
I don't suppose you'd speed things up.
If you're in such a hurry, you could lower a rope, or a tree branch, or find something useful to do.
I could do that. In fact, I've got some rope up here. But I do not think that you will accept my help, since I don't have any points in the use rope skill.
That does put a damper on our relationship.
But I promise I will roll really well.
That's very comforting, but I'm afraid you'll just have to wait.
I hate waiting.
Ah! Stop it! What have I told you guys about quoting?
But this isn't Monty Python.
You're right. This is a way better movie. Keep going. Aragorn climbs successfully and reaches the top of the cliff.
Well, that could have gone better.
Look at that. Greg Louganis has joined the party.
Oh, you're hilarious. Did you take a level of Bard while I was down there? So, I'm back. Now what's next?
Aren't you supposed to be our leader?
I am. I just need someone to tell me where I'm supposed to lead us.
Helm's Deep, remember?
Oh, right. Which way is it again? Gimli?
I'll give you a hint. Not this way.
Fine. Let's get going.
After we loot the battle site.
You are totally channeling me right now.
Right. After we do that.
And find our horses.
And that.
How's the looting going?
I've searched all the bodies, and we got just enough gold to buy an ale.
Beat panel 1. Beat panel 2.
You mean one? Oh, sorry.
You mean one for each of...
To share.
After days of hard travel, you at last reach the walls of Helm's Deep, refuge of the people of Rohan.
So, this is Helm's Deep. This place is truly formidable.
Oh yeah, Sylphie, you can go ahead and come back on. I don't think your commentary would go amiss here.
No, I'm just trying to keep things moving. That's all. But
Can't be worse than my commentary.
yeah, that's all.
I'm pretty sure this has been derailed enough already that it couldn't really get much worse anyway.
Indeed.
Hey, we're
That's
right
right.
past the halfway point now, so.
We're just having fun here anyway.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll stay.
We gotta be past the halfway point, I think.
Just
No,
barely. There's
well, 78,
144.
it's... Yeah, okay, so... Legolas, I think.
Oops. Yeah, this was
Zeta's
pretty
right.
awesome.
Zeta's done more harm than I have.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure Zeta is the one who has destroyed this as much as anybody, and he's not even technically part of it.
By the way, Arklon, you might want to unpause the stream just briefly so you can see what's happened to the picture.
Oh, what? I saw the one with the, but, oh, he has them all up.
Yep.
Yep, it's been growing very slowly.
Alright.
Jesus
I think-
Christ.
I think we're going for 8.
I don't think 8 will
I
fit,
think I
but 6
I
will.
want to see this.
So we need at least 2 more.
We interrupt the stream to watch the stream.
You know what's
We're
happening here?
professionals. We're all
That's like-
professionals here.
That's
The
Spaceballs,
stream-
isn't it?
You
Of
know
course,
what-
we're professionals. We're nothing else.
You know what's
That's
happening
Spaceballs.
here? The stream
What
is
am I looking
slowly-
at?
The stream is slowly getting arc rashes, or arc pimples, or it's spreading. It just
Arc
can't be
pimples?
Listen to now. Everything
This
that's happening
can't be
now is
good.
happening now.
That Kermit
This
is
cannot be
Yeah,
good.
Spaceballs.
But what about then?
Exactly what we're doing.
The stream is now
missed it.
infected with arc.
When?
Just now.
When
Now.
will then be now?
Soon.
What did I tell you guys about quoting?
Spaceballs.
Okay, so someday I'm gonna make a game. You are all instantly hired for my voice
Okay.
actor.
Okay, so now that we've seen that the stream has been infected by
Okay.
Arc pimples.
yes,
We need to stop lollygag and speed up and play this in ludicrous mode.
Yes.
Or ludicrous,
Okay.
Ludicrous speed.
ludicrous
Okay.
speed, yeah.
I don't know, Arklon, the
Also,
stream's
have you
never
seen
gone that
the
fast
soldiers?
before. I
They're
don't
saying
think
it looks like Yukon in here.
Don't make
What's the matter, Colonel Fowl? Chicken?
Well, you guys can quote the entire movie better than I can. I'm surprised.
I'm so sorry. That was not intentional, Fowl. Your name was perfect for that, though.
it was perfect.
Okay.
Oh,
alright.
come on. Stop all this foul play.
Aw.
Let's
Oh,
not
that's
get
so
Beld started.
really foul.
Aragorn, you're mine.
Are we moving
Yeah.
into the puns now? Is this what we're doing?
No,
that's
no,
right.
no. We're done.
Avoid it.
We're done.
There's
Okay.
always
This is
fun.
pretty awesome.
Always.
Awesome. Have you looked at the rest of these soldiers? They're so young. It looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh con in here.
What?
You heard him.
God damn it, Zeta.
I don't think kids play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
What about Pokemon then? When the orcs can get here, the kids can help us catch them all.
Look, with these fortifications, even this group of low-level underage fighters could probably hold off a couple thousand orcs.
That's
Yeah, we're
just
real mean.
great, Pumpkin. But the forecasts are calling for about 10,000 orcs.
Oh. Well, we may be hopelessly outnumbered, but at least we're under-equipped and trapped in a dead end without provisions. Right?
Story of my life.
A restless silence falls over Helm's Deep as it drifts into evening shadow. Scouts report that a host of orcs, 10,000 strong, is marching through the valley. You will see them ere the night falls. 10,000 against these few hundred. The waning sun slips behind the western hills as the men of Rohan gaze on and wonder if they will live to see it return. They now wait to hear the first noises of battle. The heavy air is filled with foreboding and promise of storm.
Stupid flavor text.
As gloom settles on the valley, you can see the great black host creeping towards the fastness of Helm's Deep. Outside the walls, it is yet quiet. Your foes wait, only for nightfall.
This is
Oh, wrong
actually
person.
pretty tense.
Whether we prevail or no, I will. Okay, enlarging the words. Hear my share of orc necks ere morning comes again.
Dudes, did you see this stuff about the Arcane Archer prestige class? It kicks ass. I'm totally taking a level as soon as I can.
Beat.
What? Arcane Archer sounds awesome, right?
A horn sounds and the gates are drawn open to reveal a force of elves clad in grey and carrying fine bows. Yellow-haired and fair, their proud leader greets King Theoden. There was once an alliance between...
Stop! You. Okay, no, I can't even make that reference. Guards, seize this spy.
He used to be an elf, but then he took an arrow in the knee.
Oh,
Yeah. Aragorn, this is Haladir of...
I see through your web of lies. Did you think us fools that we would fall for such an obvious trap?
What are you talking about?
Saruman has sent this smoldering temptress into our midst in the hopes that we will fight among ourselves for her affection.
His expression! And the expression of the guy next to him!
I have come to honor the alliance of...
Stay back, she-devil. I won't fall for your charms.
Aragorn,
Kind of like Sylvester there.
We are in no position to turn away friends, no matter how disturbingly attractive you may find them.
Dude, he's right. We need these guys.
Alright. Get your buns up on the wall. I'll be watching you, though.
Nice one, Legolas. Sometimes I wonder about that guy.
Yeah. I'm just glad he's picking on someone else for a change.
Are you referring to me, Zeta? I don't know who that is.
Of Helm's Deep. The battle is joined! Okay, Gimli, you won initiative. It's your turn.
I'm a melee fighter, and I'm standing up on the damn wall?
I'm just saying, it's your turn if you want to do anything.
I suppose I could stage dive, but these guys look like they're really in the mood for a little crowd surfing. If you'll lift the Monty Python band, I'll taunt them.
I won't.
Oh, please let me see some Monty Python fights.
Damn it, no!
Go ahead.
I do have to fart.
Well then, I'm so glad I won initiative and can hurry up and do nothing before anyone else can act.
You can do
Oh
a Monty
my
Python
God,
taunt,
Zeta.
but you have to do it in that voice.
Nipples.
What is that? Oh, wow.
Very nipples.
Very, very, very nipples.
I still don't know who that's supposed to be, so I don't know if I can imitate the guy or not.
Endless rows of orcs flood up the ramp to the main gate, packed tightly together.
I
Grenade!
just want to point out that this is an excellent opportunity for a fireball.
A mighty battering ram emerges from the throng and is brought to bear against the doors.
I also want to point out that it wasn't my idea to send our wizard on a walkabout.
The door begins to crack under the steady pounding of the battering ram.
Lads, one of you really needs to put a stop to that quick.
Oh, sure. Just let me concentrate real hard and see if I can multi-class to wizard on the spot.
Well, if you did a Russian accent, you would have been smart enough to make a Molotov, because God knows they don't know that alcohol burns back then.
Too good to throw away.
Yeah.
Ladders rise from the team.
Have you ever had old-fashioned ale? Not that good.
No, I actually haven't.
There's a good reason why they drank so much they died from it.
Ah.
Because the water was bad.
Right. Among other
Ladders rise
things,
from the
but
teeming mass of orcs below.
I'm going to take a full round action, and try to push the nearest ladder down.
Don't
And
do
now
that.
the dwarf is very clever here, which is exactly the sort of thing I'd do.
Oh, hi. Don't do that. Don't push them down.
Why? We need to stop the orcs from coming up.
Yes, fine. But pull the ladders up. They will be stuck down there with no ladders.
Wait, what? You want to do what?
Then we can pick them off at leisure with arrows.
You can't do that.
And why not? We've got plenty of guys.
No, that won't work. It's different. There's leverage.
Leverage?
Yeah, and you need rope.
No problem. I've got 20 feet of rope in my pack.
I have 50 feet.
Kinky.
I have 100 feet, plus 2 grapple hooks.
Okay,
The thought of Fernin
fine.
with
Whatever.
rope. is scary.
You begin taking away the orc ladders.
Aha!
But while you guys are screwing around with the ladders, an orc runs in with a torch and lights a bomb.
A bomb?
Yeah, blows a hole right through the wall.
You cheating! Shenanigans!
I was about to say shenanigans!
You started it.
So orcs are smart enough to make a
Everybody was-
bomb, but an ancient alliance between humans and elves can't make a fucking Molotov? Bullshit!
There, what else, man?
I think they did. Didn't they use? No, I guess not. I thought they did use fire or something.
I mean,
Alright.
geez, look at this
The
castle.
battle-
It looks like it was built
I
in
haven't seen the movies
Minecraft.
in like 8 years
Fuck
now.
the
so I don't
lava
know.
would have solved this whole invasion.
I think they would have shown it if they did use oil.
Well, burning oil at the least. They should have been smart enough to have that. You know, put
battle
on the
is
walls
on.
and.
They were ill prepared for this.
Ill prepared. They could have taken the old and the sick and set them on
ill
fire.
prepared. This is they explicitly state that this is supposed to be their fortress for staying in there and keeping anything away from them. So they should have had all that stuff there all ready to use.
Indeed.
Not-
Along with
not
plenty
to
of supplies.
Yeah, it's
Not
their
to mention
bomb.
the fact
guys, it's their bomb shelter they haven't used in 200 years.
Yes,
Okay,
so.
fine. Not to mention the fact that apparently there's no hair products back then, so there's enough oil in their hairs that you set a few of the old people on fire to have them run around. Congratulations, the whole orc
last line
army
of
is on
defense
fire.
And the orc army is really greasy too, so it'll work.
Problem solved.
Flaming elderly people should always be your first line of defense.
The battle rages
Did I
on.
mention that I usually play a chaotic evil?
The next time one of you guys does a D&D campaign, I want one of you to have a situation where you have somebody protecting a castle and their first line of defense is setting old people on fire and tossing them down onto the invaders.
That could probably work in Fernin Sing at some point.
I would do it in Fernins, but the problem is that I'm lawful good, and doing that would require a hell of an alignment check on my end.
Well, no, but I'm sure that on the Necromancer plane, or whatever it is, that we can find some enemies attempting to do that to us.
You're lawful
Find
good.
some evil babies, light them on fire, and throw them over the wall.
Lawful good
evil
requires
old people.
justification.
Chaotic.
Look,
Lawful evil babies, yes.
lawful good
Don't
requires
worry, we're having the
justification. You
paladin.
can
We're
do
having
it
the
as lawful
paladin
good.
check every baby before we toss it.
Just always remember, your alignment is defined by by your actions, not the other way around.
That baby is a dick.
Well,
That
a
may be
paladin
part of
kind
it.
of is defined the other way around.
But you can justify anything, especially as lawful good. It's really easy to do. You like to,
You're
that's
right,
one of the
I'm
most.
paladin.
The battle.
I
the
am the
battle
law.
rages on.
Yeah, you're
The
judge
newly
paladin.
born-
Okay, now that
Gap
I've
the wall.
thoroughly
Railed this.
yes.
Okay, now that we've determined
Legolas,
we can
it's
break
your
this.
turn. Legolas rolled a 16. He strikes true. His arrow pierces the orc's neck and it falls.
Hey Gimli, I've killed 12 already.
I know how many you've killed. I'm right across the table from you.
I'm just saying.
All right, I see. Okay, let me tell you how this will work. You and I kill an orc an average of once a round. You are 10 kills ahead because you got a bow, whereas I had to wait for them to scale walls before I could start killing. You are 10... Oh, never mind.
Ooh, who's the elf?
Gimli,
I know, give me a second. Alright.
push the over
There-
button, man.
Therefore, you will remain 10 kills ahead of me.
Say it. Say I'm the elf.
Until you run out of arrows and you have to use your little ID4 dagger, at which point
ID4 dagger.
your little Independence Day 4 dagger, at which point
This time, they're serious.
Independence Day 4, because what other monuments can we find to destroy?
This time,
Well,
Jeff-
I mean, the last great one that I could think of was in Battleship. They blew up the statue of Buddha in China. We're running out of monuments here, people.
at which point you will cease making a meaningful contribution to this battle.
Oh,
And then you will begin screaming like a woman.
Hey, Arklon, have they destroyed the pyramids in any movie?
I think there was a Transformers one where they did.
UHF, I think, at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, and UHF, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I gotta keep my voice down, so stop being so fucking funny.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Okay,
I
we'll
wanna
try
try
and
to
be
be
much more
quiet, too.
serious and depressing.
Oh,
What about
no.
What about the Hanging Gardens of Babylon?
Oh, this comic is funny.
Oh no.
I grab the orc shield,
Okay.
throw it on the ground.
Fine, I guess.
Now I write it down.
What? Well, what game do you think you're playing anyway?
FS50.
Hip flip.
Grind
Grind
the
the steps. Burial heel flip.
Flip, flip. Shoot the orc.
and then he stubs his toe at the end and loses it.
Can I ask? Oh.
You know what? This was the point in Lord of the Rings where I just,
Stop caring.
well, I hate, this is where I started hating Legolas.
Wait till you see the new movie.
Because
Has-
Oh, I've seen the new movie and I still hate Legolas.
Has the
Yeah, it's not gonna change.
News at a post, guys. Just heads up.
has the narrator already read the Mighty Stroke line yet?
I don't think
Not
so.
yet.
Okay.
With a mighty stroke of his axe, Gimli fells the orc.
Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Can I ask your question?
All that laugh.
Oh, another dead orc! Quick, what did he have?
You're in the middle of battle, surrounded by foes. You don't have time to search the bodies.
I'm not asking to perform a cavity search on him. I just
Why
want to look
not?
at the ground and see what he. Because I don't have any gloves on me. I just
Cross class and a TSA agent. You can do it for the free round action.
I just
Well,
want
there's a pair of gloves on the ground.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
I-
No quality
I-
leather gloves seems perfect for the job.
I just wanted to look on the ground and see what dropped.
Well, he had his weapon,
Oh, really?
but it's very low quality. Worthless, really.
Again? Dang it!
Never find any good news.
You actually have a line in there.
Yeah, it's very small there.
Oh, do I? Fucking.
Upper
Alright.
left there.
I can try it for you if you want. If you can't
Let me-
read it.
I
I
can
can-
never
I-
find any good loot.
I can never find any good loot.
I
Yeah,
can
there you go.
never find any good loot.
Your pack is full.
God damn it! We're
It's a cow, alright.
can't carry anymore.
Caught outside the walls, Aragorn is surrounded by orcs.
Okay. Let me think about this for a second. This orc on my left, how many hit points does it have?
You don't know that.
Well, I'm thinking I can attack him and maybe cleave through to the one in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll the dice.
But maybe I should be worried about this guy on my right. He's bigger and more dangerous.
Fine, just pick someone and take your turn.
But maybe the archers will take care of him. Are the archers aiming at him?
There is no way you can determine where all the archers are aiming in the midst of the battle. It's dark and they are 50 feet above you.
Bullshit. Ask them if they're less than 5 feet away, then it's a free round action.
Shut up, rules lawyer.
Fuck you.
Well, I know who to go to for complaints when I'm playing with you guys later.
Haven't you guys ever heard of the 500-man railgun?
No?
By how 3.5 rules work you can hand something to somebody else who is one space away from you as a free action.
Hey, Aragorn,
So
line.
We'll talk about it later. Oh,
Okay.
I could take out my knife and throw it at that orc with the spear. Is drawing my knife a free action?
Will you take your freaking turn already? Everyone else is waiting on you. You need to stop thinking of this as a single-player game. Really, man.
Then again, maybe I should take a step back into the doorway and take advantage of the choke point.
Dwarf
alright.
Fortress.
Really? Is that Dwarf Fortress? I thought it was NetHack.
That's Rogue. Yeah, that's Rogue.
Is it?
Or NetHack.
It's
NetHack,
one of
whatever you're
those.
gonna call it. It's Rogue.
They all look the same to me anyway.
So, yeah.
There's been many roguelikes with ASCII art.
It's really lazy of them. But
You
hey.
see there is a 10-foot gap between the ledge where you are and the causeway where the orcs are assaulting the door.
Okay, we'll jump over and attack the orcs.
Gimli can't make the jump. He's too short.
Aragorn can throw me.
What? No, we can't.
Sure he can, look. He can lift his own weight, right?
Naturally.
And I weigh about the same as he does.
Right. But you jump using your legs and throw using your arms. It's not the same thing.
Well, we don't have different strength scores for arms and legs. It's all one score.
Okay, I guess. But this just doesn't seem right.
Heave!
Question mark, exclamation point, question mark.
Good one, Gimli. Nice to get a fair ruling once in a while.
Fair? Ha! Back when I was a DM, I would never have let my players get away with something like this.
Nonsense. A natural 20 makes you be able to do impossible things.
Indeed.
Yes.
Still checks. Gimli strikes true and the orc is beheaded. The orc body falls to the ground and the head rolls away.
You know, the beheading was pretty special the first 100 times or so, but the moment is short of losing its charm right now.
Now it's Aragorn's turn.
Great. I kill an orc.
What do you mean you kill an orc? You can't just say it, you have to roll the dice.
No, I don't. Look, it's the same thing every round. I roll a number, you look at it and say, oh gosh, that hits. Roll for damage. Then I roll another number. You compare it to the HP of one of these orcs, and then you announce that I've killed it. Then we all have to hear a long, boring description of his death. So, I'm just saving time. I kill an orc.
How about at the end of this fight I just say, you feel more experienced without giving you any actual XP?
Bitch.
Fine. You win. I rolled a 16 to hit, an 8 for damage, and I don't want to hear how he died.
You run on through and the orc falls to his knees as his black
I
heart
hate this campaign.
in face first on the ground at your feet. Okay, next.
Is it my turn yet? I'm gonna shoot another one in the eye.
Eye violence.
Is Vero here?
The battle
sorry,
for
I knew
sleep
that.
rages on. As the hours pass, your strikes become slower and more labored. Even Gimli is beginning to tire.
More important than the simulated fatigue our characters have is the real actual fatigue of the players. We've been at this for hours. Our leader fell asleep.
You can keep going, I'm just gonna do this in the middle.
Fell asleep 10 combat rounds ago. Yet his character continues the fight on without the help of Legolas.
I want to have him stab another orc in the face.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Okay, I don't know who this is supposed to be. I'm assuming it's Gimli because this whole page is him.
You really need to cut back on the Mountain Dew. Okay, you really need to cut back on the Mountain Dew, kid. I'm tired of hearing Aragorn snore, tired of rolling the dice, and I'm tired of hearing about space stabbing. Let's bring the battle to a close and head home, okay?
I thought you guys wanted more combat. You guys have done nothing but complain about the lack of fighting.
We wanted to have battle more often, but nobody suggested we wanted to roll dice until my wife divorced me and Legolas flunked out of college.
Yeah, don't sweat it. I was failing before you even started this campaign.
Wake up.
Yeah, okay.
The
DM?
night is passing, and the first light of dawn reaches into Helm's Deep. It shines on the orcs, yet numbers thinning. Their numbers thinning, yet still multitude.
Looks like we're gonna make it. This was the longest battle I've ever fought. I just about rolled the corners off my d20.
Well, 10,000 things would do that. By the way, if you ever do 10,000 things, I will quit the game right there, Fern.
Still, we did
You know,
it.
my
We
dice
saved
are-
all these people.
My metal dice is kind of rounded now.
It was a lot of work, and I'm sure we'll get Jack Squat for our award, but at least we'll finally get some respect from these people. All we have to do now is finish off the rest of these orcs.
You look to the east, and as the sun rises, you see riders appear on the hill. Gandalf has returned. With him are the Rohirrim, led by Eomer.
I'm pretty sure it does, Satsui.
Deus Ex
I
Machina.
don't know. I'm like a complete noob when it comes to these
I
things.
can
so-
guarantee you there's an expansion book for D&D which handles that somewhere.
There's an expansion book for D&D that handles how far you pee, but it's not base D&D.
Actually, no.
Yeah,
there
well,
is
who
a
cares about
D&D
base
expansion
D&D?
that
I,
deals
do
I
that next week.
really
week.
hope you're
Right.
joking with that one. Although I couldn't say I'd be surprised if they actually did that.
Well,
Next
Sek has some very specialized books for D&D, but I don't think Satsui's talking about those.
I have an A&D book about 20 feet from me that details trading in an economy of wheat, cattle, things like that, down to the copper. If the
Does it
character-
cover how broken how ridiculously broken the Wall of Iron spell is in terms of money?
Should I point out something?
Yeah, you go ahead.
If you're using Wall of Iron to make money in AD&D, you're doing it wrong because there are much quicker ways in AD&D to make money.
Well, yeah, but I was talking about it's still broken in 3.5.
Well, yeah, but really,
Well,
only the greatest of Twink, only the poorest of DM and the greatest of Twink would use Wall of Iron to make money.
You know what? The conversations you guys have now are much more better than the conversations the players have in this damn comic book.
Yeah, they are starting to get tedious, and it is starting to get late.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
are we
let's
gonna
break at
like
the-
end on the Two Towers and just do the rest later, or what?
Yeah, let's do the rest next week, I think.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That would be
Yeah,
fun.
we're
With
gonna
50
stop
pages
here.
left.
Well, no, let's finish the Two Towers at least. It's
Yeah, why not?
The White Rider charges into the valley, and the hosts of Isengard are filled with fear and madness. Gandalf has come at last to deliver us! Gandalf, he's come! He saved us! Hail Gandalf! Hooray for Gandalf! 3 cheers for the White Rider! Hail to the Rohirrim who come with Gandalf!
that
Oh,
guy
Gandalf.
is really
Gandalf
starting
rules.
to get on my nerves.
Let's go suck Gandalf's dick! Yeah!
Whoa!
Okay, now the campaign's getting interesting.
Dawn has come, and the battle for Helm's Deep is won. The
I'm
sunlight
touching
falls-
that
I
with that last
can't
comment.
believe it finally happened. We finally got some experience points. Tons of them. This is amazing.
It's like Christmas in the Middle Ages.
You know, I think this was worth the wait.
I think I might cry a little.
This sucks. Can't believe we're not allowed to gain more than one level at a time.
Which is wrong, 'cause you are.
Level 2.
Following the lead of Gandalf the White, you ride for Isengard when Gandalf hosts a...
Oops, what's going on now? Where are we going?
Isengard.
You mean we're taking the peasants home again?
No, you're thinking of Edoras. Isengard is where the wizard Saruman lives.
Sour Man? You mean that guy who rescued us by kill-stealing our orcs at the end of the battle?
No, that's Gandalf. He's on our side. Sort of.
I'm so confused. So who is this other wizard?
Saruman is the guy who controlled the orcs. He's the bad wizard. Although I still like him more than our friend Mr. Plot Exposition here.
He used to be Dracula.
That's
okay,
one I
I get it
haven't
now.
done yet.
I think we did it. I think we have our next
Why
picture.
are we going there again?
Would it kill you to pay attention once in a while?
Probably not, but why take the risk?
Actually, the kid has a point. So, what? Wait a minute.
Sometimes.
Okay, the kid has a point. Sometimes I wish I paid less attention to this stuff. This game is so hard on my sanity. I sometimes wonder if we're playing Call of Cthulhu. Oh, I wish we were. Fuck.
That'd be awesome.
You know, given the plot line so far as described by this comic,
Oh, hey, it's lines for me again.
let me check. I need to check my mythos sheet.
Are we going to...
I think that's
Stop?
a good place to stop, actually.
Right here?
Well, isn't this already after the end of the Two Towers?
I think
Well,
it
no,
is.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Not yet.
no. I think this is where because you know the part where these guys meet actually is the start of the Return of the King. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
true.
this would be
Yeah, stop
a
here.
good place to end.
So mark it down. 94A.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
24A.
Hang on.
94A.
That was fun. I think I pissed my pants. I'm not sure.
I think that's the baddest I've ever embarrassed myself on the internet. Although that's not really saying a lot.
Well, if it makes you feel better, not only did you embarrass yourself, somebody, Zeta, has it recorded now.
No,
And will
I
likely
do.
You do. Well, this was my
it's-
first stream.
I don't know. I don't know. It's Zeta. I don't trust Zeta with anything.
Well, no,
Well,
he's
you're
gonna
smart that
have
way.
all of this available too.
Never ever trust Zeta. Never ever.
Yeah,
well,
just
at least I
always
should say
assume
that
Zeta
I
is
didn't
recording.
embarrass myself. I didn't embarrass myself by myself.
I'm probably
I
gonna have
got
to
to
chop
drag
this
all
up
of
to
you
like
down with me.
50,000
Oh.
pieces to.
Most
put it
of
on
the
Twitter.
embarrassment was mine.
That's true. Arklon does seem to be a favorite target for teasing. But that's okay. We love him for it. Okay, Zeta was too busy fucking with Arkhead to record the stream.
Okay, wait, so did anybody record this? Because I actually would like to...
I was
watch
recording it, as I
somehow.
said.
This,
Oh,
Assuming
this,
okay.
OBS actually correctly did record.
this
This
needs to
is-
go on YouTube.
Okay,
This-
so... Where are you putting it then? Or-
Eventually, once I cut it into like 50,000 pieces, it will be put on YouTube.
Yeah, this is like
Why don't you just put it on, like, the whole thing or something? Because you can do that with videos on it now, right?
Yeah, but no one
I don't
watched
think
it.
I have the ability to upload videos that long.
I have 3
Is
hours
that,
and
is
40
that like a
minutes.
thing that only certain
Right now.
people
I'm gonna
get?
watch a
Because I don't
3.5
use
hour
YouTube,
video
so I'm
on
not really
YouTube.
sure.
This is as long as one movie.
This is probably the
gone
best
over
last
3
worst
hours here.
thing
Yeah,
we have ever done.
I've got 340. What do you guys got?
I've
Well,
got...
that's since we
340.
started.
Yeah, it's something around that. I
Yep.
think it's...
One movie.
So... The,
Okay,
the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Fellowship of the Ring extended special Super Ultra edition with all the bonus stuff.
Hey, I watch it all the time. I watch it all the time. The Return of the King is longer.
Yeah, I actually own like the three of them together, like the extended edition, and like once like usually around once a year, I just, like, on a weekend, I just sit down and watch the whole thing, like, 14 hours all the way straight through. It's like our yearly Lord of the Rings watching thing.
That's
And
what
just
I'm doing right now.
in another year, you'll get to do double that, adding in The Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings Extended is longer than our entire session by about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not much.
Well, that
Yeah,
was
like
fun.
I said.
And
Happy
no,
you
we
don't
didn't
have to
finish
bother
the
showing us.
comic.
No, we didn't. We still. How many are there?
We're
There's-
there's 144 things, as in pages, but some of them are double pages. So there's probably
And
like
some
a
of them
couple.
are triple.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's also some bonus ones at the end. I don't know if we're gonna be doing those as well. I'm
Well,
not
there's
really
like
sure.
5 of them, so we might as well.
I'd say we're roughly 2/3 of the way through the whole thing.
Yeah, okay, well, we can finish it off for, like, next Friday or something. I don't
Yeah,
know when
sure.
you guys want to do this.
I'll let you guys know. I don't know if I'm off next Friday.
Same time, same.
I'm not really sure what my schedule will be. My schedule's kind of flexible, so...
I'm
I've always
free
got my weekends.
forever. I am
If you
free
play the
forever.
Hobbit, you suck.
Yay,
Oh,
unemployment!
I will find out. Wait, hang on. I think I have it, actually.
Oh, and I
Hey,
did
I'll
want to
join you
mention...
in that unemployment club. I'm trying to do something with it, though.
That's January 3rd, so
Okay.
January 3rd?
yeah. I'm off that day, so I can do it.
Wonder,
Okay.
is Hiku still here listening in? No? Okay. Hiku's not here. So, I'm going to steal Hiku's thunder a little bit.
Okay.
I'm making an RPG
Yay.
with my new RPG Maker VX Ace that I got for $16.79 on the Steam sale. Plug for Steam there.
I bought
That is
that too.
awesome.
And I'm decided I'm going to try putting voiceovers in.
That's,
Yay.
So I need
Apologies.
actors.
Oh God.
Congratulations. You've
Glad-
all been hired.
Yay.
I volunteered to embarrass
Oh great, we
What's the
can
pay?
be the worst voice acting crew ever.
I
After
don't
hearing
work
like
till I
crazy
get work till I get a
And-
check.
voice acting, do you
Rabbit?
really want me?
Yeah,
What are you doing
I
this?
want everybody.
Only
Rabbit,
if I will
you are going
only
to
be in
my
this
parent.
RPG if you have someone use flaming old people and babies.
I think that's going to be my opening.
No. You need to start with the flaming babies, end with the flaming old people.
this is your fan fiction, right?
a progression
Strike that,
of,
reverse
a,
it.
a progression of flaming humans. Just go from youngest to oldest.
Exactly.
throughout the game.
In what context
Every
are
time
we
you
using
level
flaming?
up, your attack
It-
is flaming people, and every time you level up, it becomes older.
Well, what context are we using flaming here?
Yes.
Like on fire flame.
Yes.
We mean actual. Oh my God, my flesh is melting
Yes.
off, but I'm still basically
Although
sexy.
I guess we could. I guess as
I'm
an
so
occasional joke, when you could throw in a flaming one, that'd be like a critical or something.
My goodness, I am just so on fire right now.
Oh my god, it's like the entire room.
Anyway, we should probably stop streaming now.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
yeah.
There was one
Alright,
other thing I wanted.
Thanks everybody for coming out. My
Right.
name
Right.
is Sylphie. I
Hold-
play
hold
the
up a second.
dramatic dead guy.
I'll see you guys next Friday. I'm out, but I'll do commentary because that's Frodo.
I was Kandras. I play the guy with a million voices, apparently.
Yeah, I forgot to say it. That was Ghandi, and that was Frodo.
Trying to speak up for you, Fernin.
Yes, there was one thing I wanted to mention. Someone had mentioned possibly doing Darths and Droids at some
That was
point.
me.
That was me as well.
Yeah, see, the thing about that is this comic here covers 3 movies in 144 strips.
Yeah.
Darths and Droids takes over 200 strips for 1 movie.
So it would be a really long project, is what you're saying.
That sounds like a project that's worth doing someday, though.
That does
Yeah,
sound like a project that we should
What?
do with exactly this level of quality.
That's like something we should do. Like we should meet up. We should agree to like do it like every weekend or something. Like just every Saturday. Well, no, that's when you're doing D&D. But like someday, like we just get together for a few hours, do part of it until we eventually finish it.
Or I got an idea, and I'll pitch it with Arklon. Rather than just doing what we're doing with this and having, the comic in the background, we could actually learn the lines and have him do this on, what's it called?
Little Big Planet?
Yes.
Hmm.
And we could actually do that. That would be kind of interesting and make an actual movie out of it.
If you're recording our voices like you're doing now.
That could be very... That could be very possible.
Yeah.
Because
I think it's to do Darth and Droids. If we actually want to do Darth and Droids competently, we need a couple of female voices.
if any of you guys who
We have a
haven't
few
seen...
females in the stream.
I can
Any-
get a female.
Any of,
The way you promote that.
anyway,
That was the vodka.
if any of you
sure,
guys...
let's
Yeah, we have at least a couple.
If any of you guys...
Are we still on?
I think so.
Yes,
I
we
can
are
get a
still
couple of
on.
my friends.
Now this is the traditional post game like rambling where we talk about we just meander for like 6 minutes until somebody realizes that they forgot to turn it off, and then eventually it just
Although
cuts
I haven't,
out.
it's not that I forgot, I just haven't yet. Specifically because we keep going on.
But
You know,
Well, it's
Zay's
more
got-
interesting that way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Zay's
Art-
got a point. We've done a pretty good job of not interrupting each other, and once somebody starts talking, everybody lets them finish. It's
you.
actually amazing. Except me, I'm the asshole.
Except when Zeta tried to kill us all by laughing like 6 times.
Hey man. Yeah, man.
Except
Kermit
for
the Groin,
Zeta,
that was
who's not even on this call.
Kermit the Groin.
Kermit the
What?
Groin.
that
Yep,
was
that's
me.
that's where we're stopping. Kermit the Grind.